Ding, ding. I like that. Let's start this beautiful show. Ton of topics, content. But when I woke up, we have to clear one thing up here. Let's clear one thing up around THEENDU. Okay? And I'm glad you're here. Good. So I got back, I jumped on my little sister's show, and bam. Let's get this straight. You heard it from fucking THEENDU. Tommy Stiggs is not bi. Okay? That's how fucking shit gets started. Let me grab the cat's ass here. Stop. And anybody that heard that or hears this, this is what it is. Fucking sick of a lot of nonsense. Fucking, this is reality YouTube around here. I'm gonna make a lot of fucking cleanup while I'm cleaning up. Reality YouTube. Can't even watch a fucking show anymore. With this fucking community I was baptized in. Nobody. Thank you, Gianni. Thank you. Fucking had enough of everything. You were there. I absolutely love it too. I do, with all my heart. And I want to clear up another thing. Done with these chat room. I'll tell you what. Comments too. Had it. You get the comment goes this way, the comment goes this way, the comment goes here, this way. Before I privatize everything and go in on everybody, and make $1 million doing that with the rest of these degenerate scumbag cocksuckers that they all are. Okay. I left a comment earlier. Let's get this clear again. Clear the air. THEENDU's 57 years old. Okay. And when I talk for the pretense of what I am now. Okay. I try to deter everything from men, women, and kids. Trouble, this, that, the streets. And my Carnalito, Big Lou, put up something in his community. So I had commented, it was a prison yard. Gym filled with 4 high bunker beds for prisoners. So I left a comment. I went in. Before THEENDU would ever be put in there, I'd rather be in the middle of the highway and get hit by an 18-wheel semi. Okay, body parts fucking everywhere. Okay, before I would go into something like that. Meaning, I'm 57 years old now. Okay, I wouldn't go there. I wouldn't even, not even a thought. I could still do 10, 15 years standing on my fucking head here. Okay, in reality. So you all fucking know. Be careful. What I meant is I would never want that for anybody. Anybody, me especially. Okay, let me tell you something. If I ever went away, I'd be the happiest guy in the world. I'd have a safe, I'd eat, and then I'd fight every day. Okay, that's what turns fucking THEENDU on. Okay, I got loved ones. I got earpieces. Nothing you guys would ever fucking know. Okay? I'm keeping it real with you all. The fuck out of here with all this shit anymore. And whoever don't fucking like it, make sure the fucking door don't hit you in your ass on the way out of here. There's always, there's a ton of fish in the sea. That saying, okay? There's a lot of fish that'll swim through my door. Fuck out of here. All right. I'm done. I got a beautiful show and topics today. I just had to get that out for anybody. And I'm going to go through everything like I said. It's going to be a cleanup around here. Feelings. You want to see feelings? Thank you, Gianni. Again. Here. Tommy, by the way, okay, you're lucky I didn't see you in that picture. If I would have seen you out, I might have turned you upside down and all around. Cage life. It's going to make me laugh. Salt, pepper, ketchup, you didn't miss too much at all. So I just wanted to end rumors and anything going around about my friends, especially when I hear them. The big topic today is road rage. That was my big topic today, road rage. I'm going to put that last right now. I don't think I'm in the right frame of mind to talk about that topic right now. Okay. And those Jersey videos, Tommy, those Jersey videos, and why I was getting, why I don't like my chops busted when I'm talking about things like that. That was THEENDU's whole life, whole neighborhood. Okay. Just like was in that scumbag's video. Oh, this ain't gonna be a good show. I'm not gonna do a long show today. There we go. I just want to go in on somebody. Somebody, come on in. And my boss told me today, just move on. Just go. Just keep locomotion, full force. But those videos, some of us people live through that. I know a lot of people can't wrap their head around it. For everybody that followed the Jersey videos this morning at Tommy's, I'm sorry, I'm not bringing up names where I've heard this from or where I've seen it. Well, everybody around me should know what I'm talking about and who I'm talking about. And I mean, I don't have to go there. For other people, it's I'm scared other people are scared to come in here. It's all that, Tommy. That video is everything that I lived, everything that my neighborhood was, everything that we did. We had Big John walk. We had a Big John. We had Andy, an Andy. We had this guy. We had that guy. We had everything. We had the finish line. We had it all. We had it all, Goomba. Like I tell everybody, THEENDU couldn't make a right-hand turn. THEENDU was supposed to make a right-hand turn. I made a left, but there was a brick wall at the right. Because if I would have went through the wall, the same kind of life was down that street. If I would have went straight, that ain't the life I wanted. So a lot of us get stuck in the neighborhood we're born in. A lot escape, a lot don't, but a lot live those, what do I want to say? A lot live that neighborhood's lifestyle. So, can't help it if you're born into a neighborhood of Italians. You know, North side's more Italian, South side's Irish, this and that, and then you go all. Back in the days, it was heavy like that. It was just heavy. And don't get me wrong, we had all our nationalities around us. That's how we learned and grew up. So, Yeah, well, they'll strain it. Yeah, exactly. I mean, everything's destroyed. Thank you for coming in today, Del Strain. Let me get my manners together today. Del Strain, Carol Mahal. Hello, beautiful. Thank you for coming in. Gianni Catalano, Oliver Sutton, Co-Train, my man, SBK, and Tamanuch. Todd Father slipped in. How are you, Todd Father? Coming over with the Snickers bar. I'm starving. I'm miserable. Go ahead, Todd Father, and bring one of them oversized pizzas you make because THEENDU loves them. Okay, I'll eat the whole fucking thing, but bring the oversized stuff over here. They don't even know what a fucking pizza is. Here we go. The title read it perfect. Let me see. Arm distance. Arm distance. Thank you. The weather's beautiful here too today. Vito was pulling me all around the corner, all around the bluff. He didn't want to stop. He wanted to stay out. Arlene Morlino. How are you, sunshine? Thank you for coming to the Screaming THEENDU and Vito show today. Yankees for life. I see is in here. Rodre probably left. This maniac. Where's he going today? And that looks about everybody. And I'm not reading none of the comments. We might as well start from the beginning, folks. Hey, you. Hi, you. What are you doing, Dolly? Thank you for coming in and dropping into the Screaming THEENDU show today. And yeah, how's everybody feeling? I know everybody's out. The Bella, I got to see Bella. She's sick. Someone else is sick. I forgot. They said they were sick, and I forgot. Today is, thank God it's Friday. Just chilling. Did I mention your name? My Carnalito. What's going on? I'm going to make another video, a Rocky video for you soon. I'm going to any day now. I'm going to the boxing gym, and there's going to be a great video of me getting beat up. But I want to show you how good I could throw. That's coming. That's coming. Even if you laugh, I don't care what the. I'm going to put this video up. I know a lot of you will enjoy it. He's not going to really beat me up hard. Okay. Okay. These kids could really fight. They could really box. They hurt when they punch. You know what I told them? No body punching. My best weapon, but these kids hit me in the body, I'm done. Where are we going? Especially not working out. And I said, hit in the head. It don't hurt up here. Make sure they hit me in the head. Oh, don't worry. They'll do that. Where's Ralphie Mucci? Ralph, could you imagine me on that live after I get out of the ring? They're going to probably rattle every brain cell in my head. I didn't tell my girls I was doing this yet, so nobody squeal on me, okay? Rather eat crumbs with bums than steaks. Steaks. You know what, Del Strain? That's why THEENDU's sitting here right now, talking with you and a bunch of other great people. Okay? That's why I'm all alone, Del Strain. All by myself, me and Vito. Because THEENDU does what he wants and he's all bad. Wait a minute. I got to make sure that's Todd Father. That might be his father talking because he knows me too well. Todd Father, is that your father in there? No, you know what? I had a good nap earlier, and I think I ate too earlier, and then this one here always puts me in a good mood. He's got a new collar. I'll show you, and it jingle. It sounds like a cowbell. So that's going to be the new music in THEENDU's head. Vito's new chain, the cowbell. My daughter brought it home from Florida. I think it's a Mickey Mouse collar. Yeah, you're your father's son. I bet you are. I bet you're. Right. How about this with that? The apple don't fall too far from the tree, right, kid? Amen to that. Amen to that. You know what? Those chili dogs, really? I've been craving them too. Okay, good. Yeah, I had a nap sticker. I laid down for a little bit. Me, it was like that. Just blind. It's okay. We have a redheaded Sicilian in the family. No, we got blondes in the family. We got them. We all. Are you kidding me? Yes. So after I was a good siesta, Gianni. Are you kidding me? I don't get them. I don't get them much. Only on the weekends. So, and I took a voluntary day off. Don't tell nobody. Oh, your mom's half German. Okay, okay. Yeah, Yankees. Yeah. I'm sorry, Yanks. Did you really think I was going to think of everything before this show? Oh boy. Hey, hang on. I think I did it. Tindu, too many V's, Tindu, too many V's. Got too many V's, all right. Okay. And then I want to get into this story. Joe Salvati. I bet nobody's ever heard of this gentleman before. His name was Joe Salvati. And what happened to him? And maybe Tindu could give a little bit more education on what's going around us and what's happening. But I'll spell it out. I wish I could pull the video up and show you guys. And but that's all you got to do is press that name in Massachusetts, Providence, Rhode Island. That's where I'm learning all this good stuff from. It's good. It's great to have friends that help you learn more too. And we'll have Yankees on, and then we'll talk about it a little. How are you?
How you doing? Fine. How you doing, sir?
Good.
Yeah, I
Good.
won't take up.
Man.
I'm not going to take up a lot of your time
Yeah, that's
because
okay.
I want to. I want to vent out for just a couple of minutes.
Yeah,
You know me. Let's
absolutely.
go. Let me. You may or may not like this, but I consider you a friend and always support you. But I'm telling you what, this is it. I'm done. I'm done with this channel. I'm done with Todd Father. Let me tell you why.
Okay. Go
Just a
ahead.
while ago, just a while ago, he said he said something about hot dogs. You remember that?
Yeah, the hot dogs.
You remember the last show we were on, and we were talking about hot dogs and this and that, and he gave me a hard time.
With the hot dog. Okay.
And now he's asking me how my stomach feels and how I feel.
All
All
right.
right, let me break it to you like this.
Go ahead.
The last show we were on, we were talking about the hot dogs and
I
how I
remember.
was making and all that stuff. And I gave Todd Father hell on it, right?
Right, right. Let me just get into the chat here. Go ahead.
And then I'm expecting you as my buddy to help me out and slam him a little bit more. But you didn't catch on to what he just said now about the hot dogs. He was giving me a hard time again.
Okay.
So you were saying, yeah, I'm saying about some hot dogs, yeah. So I wanted to come on here and slam him again, and because he was asking me about my stomach and how it was doing. Vito, I'm joking about everything I just said beforehand. I was trying to get you to smile again.
Oh, you know what?
You didn't you didn't you didn't you didn't catch on, did you? You think I'll
No.
ever leave your channel? Are you kidding me? I will
Oh,
never
you
leave
know
your
what?
channel.
I'm sitting here behind this avatar biting my finger off right now.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I would put Godfather in the river somewhere before I left your channel. Come
Well,
on, man.
first of all, I love the both of you, okay? And I'm just trying to fucking sit here and take this in with you, okay? And you know what? These are all gonna drive me nuts. Okay.
Well, the last time he was talking, I was, whenever, well, obviously you remember about the
Oh,
hot dogs. So now he was giving me,
here, wait a minute. Get him on here. What?
there we go. Let's get this guy on here.
Get it. Go ahead. You talk. I'm gonna shut up.
Yankees.
Top father, how you doing?
I haven't been up for half an hour. I'm already getting my balls broke. What's going on?
How you doing, my friend?
I'm all right. I'm tired. I shouldn't be awake right now.
I was breaking Indu's balls, right? And
Hey man,
he
I
was,
was only looking out for your health. You know what I mean? I was just trying to be a
no,
good friend.
no. Just
Oh,
Top father, I'm just joking to play around
I
and
know.
bust
I
your
totally
balls.
know.
No, no, don't take anything serious. I was
No, no,
because
I
look,
love it. It's
if
great.
if you look how he started off the show, he started off not very. He wasn't very happy, which I
oh,
understand. That's their business or what have you. So you and I were kind of joking around last time, blah blah blah. Blah. You know what? Let me get into to try to start smiling again over here, and I was trying to make it work, and then he felt like, okay, well, this guy's gonna leave my channel. No, that's not the case.
uh, 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 uh. Hang on.
So
Let me get him back on. There he
I'm
is.
on. I'm on.
no. So no. And then when I guess the last time I seen you last night or what have you, you're asking you if I was manager. Man, come on, man. This is YouTube, man. Top father. No, sir. You and we go way back. Oh, I'm just busting your balls back. There
Oh,
ain't
I
no
know.
and no,
I
it's
actually
no
uh
big deal. No big
I
deal.
actually re-listened to that the other day when I was working, and I was dying laughing because Todd Father Fangu himself.
And you know what? If I didn't like you, I wouldn't talk to you like that, you know? We just
Oh
break
no, I
balls
know.
around, you know.
No, I think it's awesome. It's my kind of
No.
humor.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I listen. I went back and listened to it too, and I thought, well, maybe I was. Hopefully, he was not taking me serious. But I
No,
was,
not at all. Not at
no,
all.
don't
See,
take me serious.
you got to
Ever.
And
understand now, guys. This is THEENDU Social Club. So now, if you got like in a social club, the boss, the capos always listen to a ton of problems, one right after another. So Dindu's already got a lot of that inside his blood. So when the Yanks came on, I did what the normal person does, sit down and listen. Go ahead.
You were taking him pretty serious though. He got you. He had you.
Listen to me. I
He
told
had
you
you.
Dindu was in defense mode. Okay. Yeah, fucking A right. He had me. I put him on. I wanted to hear every word. That's all. Oh,
you know what? I tell you what, man. Maybe I need to quit joking around. I'm just trying to lighten the mood a little bit.
oh no. Like you just said, look at the way I came on the show, like a Tasmanian devil today.
Yeah.
Well, that's the first thing I said is I'm coming over with a Snickers. You ain't far away.
I know. I
Yeah.
told you.
I had to break the ice somehow.
I want one of
Yeah.
those oversized pizzas if you come. Okay.
You need a
Oh,
big oven then,
yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
I got one.
and
Yeah.
not to fit that thing.
Hey,
But
Todd
no.
Father, I got places I could cook that pizza. Believe me.
No, you and I both, sir.
I know. I know.
But
Ralph
Todd Father's
Mookie.
serious. Don't take me serious, man. Please.
Oh,
No,
Yeah.
no, I never did. I never did.
Yeah.
I never did. Don't worry.
yeah. See, Todd Father, it's that generation they know. See, Deendu and me, and Deendu and Yankees, we're that older generation. We're gonna sit there and go ahead, especially if you don't understand. You know.
So here's the picture here. So my dad retired from the same union that THEENDU works for,
Yep.
and he retired the same year I opened my pizzeria. So I verbally got abused for the next 8 years, every single day. So my skin is pretty thick. So you don't worry about it.
I tell you where I
Hey,
work at
Oliver
too.
Sutton. Let's welcome
Hi.
Oliver on the
Oh,
panel.
Oliver Sutton, how you doing, sir?
Hi. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Oh
What's up,
yeah.
Oliver?
Hi. I just thought I'd try it for once.
I'm
Come
so
on.
glad you came on my show, Oliver. I am so happy right now. See, this is what it takes. Okay.
Make my debut on THEENDU show. Very good.
I need my good friends with me, talking with me. That's what I need.
Yeah.
I
Oh, we
thought
seen the mood you were in to start with. I thought, oh, I have to come on and try and cheer him up.
Thank you. And you's all
that's
day.
what Oliver. That's what I was trying to do. He was taking things so serious over there. I was trying to cheer him up. Jesus Christ!
Oh, I was loving it. I loved it. I loved hearing him swear. It was great.
Oh,
I thought,
I hear it all the time.
Yeah.
who did I sound like, Todd Father?
My father just swears at chickens and horses now, so I thought it was nice. That was a good touch.
I swear at a computer screen. Okay.
Yeah, you and about 1 billion other people now, huh?
Yeah, I know. Please. I might edit that whole beginning out.
Nah, it was good. It was pure.
I know.
No, I don't want to go back into that, but we can leave that alone. But
yeah, leave it alone, please.
Can you just tell me what channel you heard this from?
Well, my little sister's channel. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, I don't know who that is. So okay.
All right. I don't have too many. I only have one of them. So.
All right, no big deal. It's your business, none of mine. All I
just wanted to clear the air. I just wanted to clear the air. That's all.
That's fine.
Hey, THEENDU, who's your little sister? Betty White?
I don't have one.
Yeah.
Oh.
Neither do I. Don't worry.
I know.
I tell you what, Indy, I was like I said, I won't say that again because I was scared that you were going to throw me off your panel and delete me from your. I would never leave you, Indy. Come on, man. I was just trying to lighten up the mood.
Yankees, you're lucky you're not showing your face because I don't know how you could have done it with a straight face. There's no way.
I know.
I thought you were serious.
Okay, thank you.
Well, he sold it.
I thought.
I don't know if you.
I went behind that avatar. I was like this. But anyway.
What, Todd Father? What did you think? You think I was being serious?
No, because when I said, "Are you mad at me?" the other day, you said, "No, I never could be," and that I knew.
No, man.
But you sold it to THEENDU real well, so that's what I liked. Yeah. It was good.
I'm a sucker.
And like Oliver Sutton, now we go way back. He knows how to break a little bit of balls every now and then, but I don't. I'm here to listen to y'all, and this is Indu's channel, and man, I'm just here for a good time, man. That's it.
That's all. Hey, listen, that's what the best part about it is I've known Yankees for a year. I've known Oliver for a year. And I mean by that, I've been corresponding with Yankees for a long time now in chats. When I opened my first lives, Yankees came in, Oliver used to come in, and I knew these people before I even started doing lives, before I was a content creator. I already seen these people in the shows I was watching. I seen how they acted. I seen how they talked. That's simple science and math, folks, with human beings. I mean, if you're following somebody in a chat room constantly, because I didn't even have a page up. I couldn't even respond. So I used to watch the shows and just watch everybody and just watch. You get to learn what everybody's about doing that. I did that for 3 to 4 months before I became a content creator, because the same day, that's when I started going in the chats. I thought I knew everybody. I thought everybody was going to know me when I started. That's how naive, and I wasn't putting two to two together. And then I would say hello, and then people started knowing me. And then people started, I was in the chats more and more. A lot of people were like, wow, this guy knows me, saying hello to me and this and that. But I didn't put two and two together thinking, how would these people think I knew them when I was never in the chats before? But we have to learn. And that's how I learned. So, and a lot of people, all these people in here, I've seen for the last year, everybody in my chat room and people that have brunches, I've seen in these chat rooms for a year now. So, you could basically pinpoint who's who and what they do. So,
I tell you something, Todd Father. I tell you one thing though. My wife and I, we try to eat as healthy as possible, right? And a lot of grilled this, grilled that, and blah blah blah, whatever. And you ask how I'm gonna be honest with you. I made those hot dogs, and my wife looked at me like pretty much what you said, right? And I pretty much told her to go farm herself as well and get out of there.
We
And but it don't when you try to eat healthy and eat good, and then when you every once in a while you try to do a cheat day, it's not as good as.
okay.
there, Yanks.
Yanks, you still there?
Am I on live?
Yeah, you're on with us, Ralphie.
Yeah, can I interrupt you for a second if you don't mind?
Well, go ahead. We lost Yanks. Go ahead.
Listen, THEENDU. When I do my show Sunday, and if you happen to be in the show,
Uh-huh.
and I can figure out how to do this with OBS, because it's
Okay.
not as easy. It's not as easy as StreamYard. It's very complicated. Yeah, you can come on I'll have you come on as a guest.
Okay. Yeah,
Is that all right?
I seen it in the format on your live that it's a different streaming yard. So
Yeah, it's different streaming. It's not as easy as StreamYard. I mean, StreamYard, you could do it 1, 2, 3, but with this program, it's a little more complicated, and I haven't figured it out. But I just wanted to ask you,
yeah,
if you would mind coming on,
no, not a problem, brother. Not a problem for you.
No, that's great. Who am I on with? Is Tommy here?
We have Tommy's in the chat. We have Todd Father and we have Oliver Sutton on the panel with us right now.
Yeah, I heard Oliver. Yeah, Oliver. He has an accent. Where's he from? Ireland or
from
England?
Scotland.
Scotland.
Oh, from Scotland. Oh, you're all the way in Scotland, Oliver?
Yes. I just want to make sure that you can understand me when I speak, because I often thought my accent was too strong. I wouldn't be heard.
Well, you have an accent, but I can understand what you're saying, though. I can understand what you're saying. Listen, I'm sorry to cut in. I apologize. I just wanted to get a hold of you because I don't have your email address, so I couldn't email you the question. So I figured I'd come on live real quick.
Okay. No, and you know what? Next time you're on your phone, so you can't get it. When I come into the chatters, we'll go to private chat. I'll give you my number.
Okay. All right, THEENDU. All right, everybody. Take care. I'm at work. Stay well, and I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys on Sunday night.
All right, buddy. Thanks for dropping by.
All right, buddy.
Take care.
Bye.
See ya. Finish strong.
Yeah, Yanks. Where'd you go, Yanks? No, we didn't boot Yankees off. Okay. You know what? No.
I think those hot dogs must have crept up on them.
You know what? You and them hot dogs. Oliver, what am I going to do here, Oliver?
I don't know.
Oliver's, I don't know, THEENDU. This is all you. Oh, that's okay. I got it, Oliver. I have it.
Well, did you kick Yanks off?
Oh, he disappeared. He disappeared on us. I want to say hello. Hollywood 210, downward. You changed your name again. Down neck, Newark, my man. How are you? Sons of Italy, how are you? Noel, thank you for coming in. Joe Delamura. And I said Mantuk. All right. Steve Tortola, thank you for coming in. I missed a lot of people. And Hollywood 210, if I didn't say that. Thank you for coming in, guys.
Hey, THEENDU,
Yes.
I got to get my little one off the bus. I'll still be listening. All right, man?
Yes, sir. Thanks for stopping in and having
Yeah,
fun.
thank you, buddy. I'll be
Bye.
over with that Snickers, all right?
I'm here.
All right.
Bye. All right. Hey, I had 5 people on that. That was the most I had on one time, Oliver.
Mm-hmm. Well, I've just got StreamYard, so I'm just trying it out.
Yeah.
To see
No
how it
problem.
goes.
So is this the first time you've been up on the StreamYard like this?
It is. First time.
Nice, nice. I love the StreamYards. I love everything about it. I mean, and it's easy.
Mm-hmm.
Even when you got to start your show, I mean, the only thing you got to do manually is punch in your title. Everything's by button. Doot, 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 and that's it.
It's true.
Yeah, it's so nice. You know, I mean, YouTube.
Well, because I've been on before, it's a wee bit nerve-wracking because I haven't been on before.
Right.
I'm not really sure what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing, but I'll learn as I'm going along.
Hey, listen, that's all I'm doing, Oliver. I'm learning as I'm going along. You know, I haven't made too many big mistakes, you know, all that yet. You know, not that they're going to be a big mistake, but so I don't do nothing wrong. Everything's fun and entertainment. I wish I had more viewers. Why is everybody falling out here? I hope it ain't my internet. Oh, probably maybe because I didn't have the thing plugged in. Now everything's much brighter. You know what? Yeah,
Well,
everything's a learning process.
I think I'll just go off now then. I've tried it, see how it is, make sure everybody can hear me, hopefully understand me.
Yeah, you're coming through loud and clear, and your accent ain't that bad. You know who you sound just like Westies. I've had Westies on the show like 2 or 3 times.
Westies is from Northern Ireland.
Okay.
From Scotland. It's similar, we're kind of close, but not.
I mean, he's got the strong accent like you is what I'm saying too, you know, and but you could understand him very well. You know, his words come out well, you know.
It's like Del Strain as well. He's Scottish, but he comes through very well. Very clever man as well.
Right. I've heard a couple of the boys talk from across the pond. Right.
There's quite a lot now, aren't there?
Well, the best part is I understand them well.
Good.
You know, when the internet's working good, you know, the StreamYard and they're talking, you could understand everything good. You know, it's when it starts getting choppy, you know, Oliver, and the StreamYard's bad. But that's with everybody. But more with the guys with the accents. If it starts skipping on you or freezing, you'll never understand a word they say.
I'm actually trying to speak a little bit slower and a little bit clearer just to make sure that you can hear me.
You're doing good.
If I was to speak the way I normally speak, you wouldn't understand a word. Honestly.
Oh, listen, I can imagine if you started ranting, we wouldn't understand nothing.
I got a bit of a shock when you came on at first there. I thought, THEENDU's going off in a rant. What's happening here?
Oh, well, you know, I started the show. It wasn't so much. I was just upset what was said, you know.
It was a terrible comment to say something like that about a man.
Yeah, I mean, it's, listen, THEENDU protects his own. Okay.
Yes.
Even if it's one of my own talking, I'm going to protect everybody.
Yes.
Because where I come from, Oliver, we protect our people. If someone says something out of order, we take care of that. We correct it. We don't hide from it. We don't go, ooh. We don't say, no, I didn't hear nothing.
No,
I'm
true.
not that way. I hear everything. I see everything. And when I do, I will say something. And
Yes.
whoever
Best
don't
way.
like it, sir, out of here. I mean, THEENDU comes from the streets. That's
Exactly.
it.
Exactly.
You know, I protect my own. Just like I tell Tommy all the time. He tells me, THEENDU yells at me for not dropping my link, this and that, and this. And, you know, I'm a little rough on the edges in the chat rooms. I am. You know, I protect my certain friends. I do. That's just me.
Well, I'm the
You know,
same, actually.
yeah, I know you
I'm
are. I know you are. Here he is. Here he is. Get him up here before he disappears again.
Can you hear me?
Yankees. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Yeah, I had a phone call from the hospital, right? So I had to get that. That was an emergency.
I'll
So
just go just now. Then I'll leave you and Yankees to have a chat. Then, eh?
no, Oliver,
Okay,
please stay
Oliver.
on. You can stay on.
I'll go back into the chat and see
Oh,
how
you
it
do
went.
what you want. If you want to stay on, you stay on. If you want to go in the chat, Oliver, go in the chat. It's up to you, Paisan. Whatever you want to do.
I'll go in the chat just now and I'll speak to you again
Okay.
some other time, eh? Thanks for letting me on. I appreciate that.
Anytime, my friend.
Okay. See you in a bit, Yanks.
All right.
Take care of yourself. Take care. So yeah, I had a phone call. So I don't know what happened when I left the phone call. I don't know where Todd's father left. I see, huh? So, but yeah, what a thing.
Yeah.
But I was trying to explain to him like, no, everything's good. Not upset with him. Blah blah blah. I'm not leaving your channel. No, that. Try to make you smile. But what I was saying before is, you know, I try to eat as healthy as possible. You know, we're getting up there in age, blah blah blah. And every once in a while we have a cheat day, right? And we try to, and everybody does. You know, sometimes your stomach is so used to all this healthy stuff, or you know, not fried and stuff. You know, trying to eat healthy, and when you screw it up with you know, like that kind of stuff, your stomach can get upset, thinking, "Wait a second, this is not grilled fish, or this ain't grilled chicken. This is something different," you know.
Right.
So,
Hey, Noel, what's going on, buddy?
Yep.
No, Yanks, you're right, though. I mean, when we like to cheat, we like to cheat a little bit. I mean, who doesn't? Did we lose Yanks again? Can you hear me, Noel?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Can you hear
okay.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can't hear Yanks. Can you hear him?
No, me neither.
Okay.
Maybe I bumped him. I'll come back, poor bastard.
No, don't. I don't know why he's getting bumped like that.
That sucks.
Oh, and John Downward Newark. I still call you John. Same here, buddy. THEENDU is a mirror of what he is outside this YouTube. So, and it's the only way I can conduct and carry myself. That's it. That's all I can say. But it was a pleasure getting you aboard. And what do you got going on? And Rat Trap City. If I didn't say hello, hit me with the wrench. Okay. What do you got going on today?
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Well, I was hoping to come on and give Yankees a hard time about bacon wrap hot dogs, but
Okay, let me see. Where is he? He ain't saying nothing. I got him here. I don't want to remove him. Joe Della, I do have an email. It's in the back of my my about page. There's an email address there. You could get a hold of me.
going by what I miss. I jumped on late. I heard you were ranting and raving.
Oh no, it was just something I wanted to settle with the crowd because it came from another chat.
I heard that, but
okay, that was the same as mine and this and that, and I just wanted to clear the air up with everybody. That's it. You know, I didn't want nobody to take it wrong.
why she meant? Were you mentioned?
Pardon?
Why were you mentioned?
No, I was in the chat.
Oh, don't you work?
Huh?
Don't you work?
Of course. What are you kidding me? I know it would seem. You know what? I'm glad you said that because it would seem that way. That's how fucking busy I am with this YouTube. Okay, trying to do the right thing here. You would
I have a
really think that.
I
If
have a
I didn't
question.
get videos out, you would think I was a couch potato over
What
here.
are you doing at the foot of ferry? That's what I want to know.
I would that that's what I love about having you. These kinds of questions. What are you doing at the foot of ferry, THEENDU? Well, this is what we did. We made our runs,
You hear
and
me?
yeah, we made our runs. We went to you know what? Let me remove Yankees, and I removed you. Hang on. Okay, maybe you come back. We did our running around.
Uh-huh.
We went to Charlie the Butcher's,
I
and I
saw.
did some and I did some videotaping. I see he goes, you want to go to our old listen to me. I'm gonna put this short and sweet. The foot of ferry, that place is better than a wooden shed for solving problems. Okay.
You go to
That
the
was
foot of ferry. Two things.
don't
Two things.
please you. Don't make me go there.
Solving
Oh,
problems and sucking face.
yes, right. Well, I didn't want to say it was our inspiration point. I wanted to keep this damn show clean, you okay? But I'm glad you said it for Uncle THEENDU. It was inspiration point. Okay. Oh, I'm done with you. It was so much fun though.
I'm sure.
But you know what? You want to know the bad part? That when I did get home after about 2-3 hours, I didn't want to think about half the memories of why I went down there. Okay, you?
Did you go on the break wall?
If you think I was going on the break wall, nope. I
Well,
stood right on. I stood on the edge
well,
of
it
the
ain't like
fence.
it's nice now.
I know. I just, if I fell in, I'd be done. You okay? And I'm that kind of moron that likes to play. So
Fair enough.
I got to be
You there? What'd you do?
myself.
Vote me?
I hit the wrong button. There.
Oh, there you go.
I was reading everything I wanted to. Hello, damn it, Mandy. How are you? Thank you for coming in today.
I
Yeah.
thought you were
So,
I
huh?
thought you were gonna head over to the baby hole.
For another day. Give me
All
another day for that one. Okay.
right.
I mean, too much. Here. Let me give you the fast salute today.
Oh, nice.
You know what? I'm waiting for them to call me for ads and advertisements. I mean, what do I got to do?
I don't know. They should be calling you.
Thank you.
Between the coffee and the Timbits, they should be calling you.
You know what my wife told me? She goes, THEENDU, great job. I'm gonna say something you always say. Keep beating that dead horse, moron. It might kick you one day. How's that one, Noel? Our famous saying in Buffalo.
Huh?
You keep kicking that dead horse. My father used to say one day that fucking horse is going to kick you right in the face. Oh,
Yep.
and you ain't going to know what to do. I'm done. I'm going to have to edit all the bad words out of this show today. The fishing off the break wall is the best. That's where you get all the trout. Right, Noel? Off the break wall?
Yeah, and a sheep's head here and there.
Sheep's head. Yeah, I didn't want. And the bullhead. How about the bullheads we get? Yeah. They eat them. They eat the bullheads.
You got to see what they eat down here.
Oh, I could. They must eat. They must eat the angelfish that are in aquariums down there.
They fish in like the local canals over here. People, they're crazy bastards.
Right.
I mean, who knows what's in that water?
Right. Right. Now you have any clue on why I am the way I am around here? Okay, you. Okay.
Makes
You
sense
got
to me.
to. You got to keep your guard up all the way around in life. Gabish? Okay. That's why. That's why. It's why the hyena status, the blood will never leave me. Okay. Sheep head are gross. Todd father, I wouldn't eat a sheep head if that was the only fish in there and I had to eat that day.
I got news for you. Half the fish fries you had on Fridays were sheep's head.
I'm done with you. You know what? I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna block you from Dindos and Betos, you okay? My father said, you know what? One day on Niagara Street, my father turned around and said, "What the fungo do you think you're eating?" And that was it. That was it. The whole table left.
You were either at Andre's or Andy's.
How about the protocol? Oh,
It was my uncle my uncle Murph. My uncle Murph had a stool at the protocol.
I knew your Uncle Murph. I know. I knew everybody in there. Are you kidding?
My Uncle Murph had a stool there.
The clams were the best in our city. You know that, right? That clam stand. That clam stand was the best.
We would bop from clam stand to clam stand.
Yes.
I think I was like 10 years old, eating raw clams, drinking OV splits.
Come on, who didn't? I know. Even more me and my father. I know.
Yeah,
I know.
They're little beers.
Little OV splits. I can't believe you said that. I used to love them.
Give them a little one.
Yep. And how about the Miller splits? They used to have too. They used to have them all. Too funny. What do you got going on today?
You don't want to know.
Okay. Oh, pig heads. Gianni said, what did Gianni say? The sheephead are good with a lot of garlic. I don't know about that.
Kills the bacteria.
Oh, of course. But if I knew what I was eating, like you said, cooked pig head, I love it. I'll eat it. Give me it. Anything from the pig, I'll eat. Okay, you know what?
Oh, they used to eat. Remember, you go walk in your grandmother's house. There, the goat head would be on the goat head would be on the table. They'd be fighting over the eyeballs.
Okay. Wait, what about the chickens? Okay, when the heads used to come out, my great grandmother, please, they had the chicken coop in the attic.
How about you walk in the kitchen with the pot of babalucci on the stove? The snails are trying to come over the side of the thing. They're throwing them back in the pot.
In my Nan and Nanu's hallway. Nan, all the snails are on the wall, Nan. THEENDU, pick them up. I'll throw them in the kettle. She used to tell me, oh. We used to find snails everywhere.
Yeah, they ate everything.
Yep. Oh, my Lord. And how good are they? Well, a lot of people you think you're eating boogers.
You slap a fancy name like escargot on it, and you charge $20 in a restaurant.
Could you take it?
We were eating them hot with toothpicks.
Toothpicks. You go with the toothpick in the shell. Exactly. That's what that was the best part, pulling it out. You kidding me? To get the meaty ones.
Yep.
And just don't overcook them. You overcook them, yeah.
What's going on tonight?
Tonight? What is it? Is the baseball game tonight?
I don't know.
Hang on. I think no. It goes back to Houston now. I think it's 3-2. Oh, tonight I'll be just chilling out then. After the live, you know what I think I want to do? Some chicken cutlets after this.
When was the last time you worked on a Saturday?
Last year.
Oh, good.
No. I mean, when I was on the pipeline, Saturdays, Sundays, we were used to work 7 days a week. Are you kidding? I loved it. You know, the good money. So now, like I said, I'm just wallowing away, getting my my hours. So, like I said, who don't want to work tomorrow? I don't. I don't. THEENDU's the 7-year-old in the classroom. I want to go home. Okay, you. If your father would be like this, yeah, that's right. I want to go home. Go ahead. You can work tomorrow.
Oh, he would get so disgusted. He's like, what am I going to work for? I pay more in taxes.
Okay. I don't have to tell you. Right. Okay. If you're better off 40-hour a week, get that check. Anything after, don't get me wrong. You'll make money, but
I'll tell you what.
3/4 of these people would see your check and go, I wouldn't do that work for nothing.
Oh,
What
and then
they take out.
when you see the deductions, what comes out, some people don't make that in a week. Right?
Amen. Amen to that.
You
What
know,
they take out in my check, like you said, families don't get that a week. You're
you know,
right.
my father couldn't tell that guy no. If he wanted him there on Sunday, he was there Sunday. If he wanted him there Saturday night, he was there Saturday night. He could not tell that guy no.
I know. And then you know what? And even when you did like go, let me think, what do you got to think about? We don't even do overtime. You know what I mean? When they have overtime, that's like a special gift. A lot of the companies. I mean, they like to crush that 40-hour week so they don't have to go into that tax bracket. I don't know. They're all different though. You know, and it depends on the money. The money.
Do you guys have a sub pay?
Oh yeah.
Good.
Yeah, we got a sub pay. You know, that only lasts so long.
Right.
And that all depends on the working hours you put in.
Right.
So in our union it does so. But it's all good, you know. You get to collect when you're not working, all that, you know, construction, gummeria.
Yeah.
So hey, listen, like I say, any construction worker that has to collect unemployment, God bless them.
Yeah.
That means that there's something, you know, wrong, or there's no work, or there's no work shortage. At least we have that. We kill ourselves for that. And people don't understand. We pay into that every friggin' paycheck.
It's your money.
You know, no, you know, we pay into that every paycheck. So we have that right to collect that unemployment.
Oh, that's
we
your
have
money.
no shame. Right. We have no shame in our game. And that's the way it should be.
Yep.
You know, guy gets, you know, something happens, you know, you collect your unemployment, or the work slow down, work shortage. At least these gentlemen and ladies are eating, and their families are eating. So, but that's a good point. A lot of people don't, you know, don't get that. They don't have that, you know.
No, in this day and age, if you're not working, there's a problem.
Exactly.
Especially here. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Oh, where you're at?
Oh, just the amount of work. I mean, they can't keep up.
Right. I mean, here too, it's nobody wants to work construction. No, nobody.
No.
I mean, kid, I'm working for 2 different contractors in a week sometimes.
Right.
I mean, you know, it's like if you're not busy with one contractor, another contractor calls you you go to work for him. This contractor will wait. They'll take you because they don't have nobody either.
Right.
I mean, and that's where, you know, that's where I'm landed right now. And I love it, you know. So I'm always keeping busy, always working, and you got contractors calling you. So
what happened to Yankees? Poor guy.
I don't know. I'm looking down here in my green room for him. It might be his Wi-Fi or his service. I don't know where he was. Anytime he's away from that Wi-Fi, it seems like it gets shaky on him.
Yeah. All right. So I know how we can make $1 million.
I'm all ears.
You ready for this?
I'm all ears.
You start a CBD gummy line, right? And you call it Tommy Stings. Because this guy has the patience. I mean, look, like is even keel anybody I've ever seen.
Listen, I gave him credit from day one. What, you know what? The first day he gave me that wrench, I think I told him take it back because I know how calm. One time I took his wrench because I didn't want him involved in any bullshit in here. I didn't think I was so he was so, like you said, mensa, you know.
Yes, the other morning I was screaming
Is
at
he
my.
in here? There he is. Tommy, I hope you're listening. He is.
I can't see the chat.
I got it.
But I was screaming at my phone. Get him out of there. Get him out of there.
And I wanted some Stigs. You got two guys that are from you kid the west side over here.
Open the door with his face and throw him right out the door.
See, you guys think I'm the only. Okay, here's one of my hometown boys. That's how we are. Thank you, Noel. We don't put. We got zero tolerance.
Tommy, it's okay, just let him talk. He's just expressing his opinion. And I'm like, is this guy on edit? I love it.
Oh, there, Yanks. I think I dropped the Yanks. Let me drop it again. Oh, he goes, this guy's on CBD gummies. I love you. I'll name him here. Let's see. What can we name him?
I like
look at this.
like the Newark biscuits or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, we'll have to get something good. THEENDU's Newark gummies or something. Oh, hang on, Yanks. Of course I gotta. Okay. Okay, let me see. Try that one, Yanks. That should be good. Hey, and not for nothing, we probably make a ton of money, like you said, with that.
There's proof in the pudding right there. Just watch the guy. Whatever he's on, we sell it.
Whenever he's on, we could put it in the banner. We could put Tamanucci's gummies or the THEENDU and Tamanucci's gummy service. What am I talking about? I'm the one that should be eating them.
Still trying to learn that virtue, the virtue of patience. And
you know what? You're young yet. It comes with the territory. Listen to this guy who's trying to preach to you right now after the show I had this morning. Okay. Figure this out. That one did not work, THEENDU. Try this one, Yanks. I forgot to send it. Okay, there. Let's see. Yeah, that one went through nice and good. And I think, I forgot the S. Nice. That's what it was. There he is. Hey.
Okay, that one didn't work. Maybe Skip put another one in there for you.
That's good.
No, I got it. Yep.
Okay, who's this other gentleman with us here?
This is Noel.
No, how you doing, sir?
How are you?
Doing all right. What happened was, I told you, the hospital was calling me about a few things, right?
Yeah.
Got some issues, and when I got that other call, obviously I had to take it, and
understood.
And it threw me off. So.
Okay, it's okay. Yeah. Hey, that's more important, anyways. Get the phone call. Everything okay?
Yeah, we got some few issues. I got a good friend of mine. I don't know if he's gonna make it. I don't know.
No, well, you got our prayers over here, buddy. We'll say a prayer.
We'll see what happens, But he's been bad for a while. But anyhow, I was. Of course, the last time I got kicked out, I guess Todd Father left or whatever, right? And I was wanting to talk. I was wanting to break his balls. We'll call that CBD. We'll call it Todd Father. Falgout Todd Father. That's what we'll call it. Son of a motherless goat.
I'll tell you so.
I don't know if you were in the chat last time. What's his name again? Noel?
Just call me Louie.
Louie, okay, Louie.
Louie.
But I don't know if you were in the last chat like a couple of days ago.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
When he was busting your chops about the bacon wrap hot dogs.
Yeah. So and did you hear the whole chat today that went on?
I missed the beginning of it. I missed the whole rant. I missed the ball breaking. I missed it all.
Did you miss the fact when I told THEENDU I was going to leave his channel and everything? Did you miss that?
I missed it all.
Oh Jesus! I had him going there for a minute. I thought THEENDU was going to have a heart attack. Then I thought, man. Of course, we only know each other through YouTube, and we don't know the personalities and this and that. And then I said, well, maybe I shouldn't be breaking balls that much, because I would never leave Indu's chat. You know, I said I would throw Todd in the river before I lived Indu's chat. You know, but no. And then they asked me a question. You know, he asked me, you know, if I was mad. No, man, this is YouTube, babe. This is YouTube. You know, just
Listen,
breaking balls, just trying to.
if
Life
you
is too tough out there, man.
if you can't break balls, then what else do we have?
What else do you have? Look at the world today out there. You know, the world out there is crazy. Everything's crazy. We're just here for a good time. And Indu, I thank you for having your show so we can do things like that, man. It's
I know.
crazy. And then, you know, when I'm breaking a little bit of balls, and I don't know, I didn't see Indu's face because he had an avatar on it, but that was, you know, I wish I
was
could
like
have seen
this.
his face.
Don't be mad.
Yeah, I was trying to see what, you know, but no, Todd Father's a good guy and everything. So no, but hey, it is what it is.
Oh,
When
it's
you
all
You know,
good.
when you jumped off the other day, I said, "Way to go, Todd Father! You pissed him off."
He's a Godfather pissing the Yanks off over here.
hey, but let me say this, you know, and just talking in general. Whenever you're talking to somebody and you're talking about food or cars or whatever, you know, in the you try to, like, I guess that day what I'm trying to say is Indy said, well, no, that's good, you know, that'd be nice to have that day. You know, he could have been like a jerk or whatever and say like Tom Father, like, nah, that's not good for you. Don't be eating that shit. Or blah. You know what? Who gives a rat's candy as what I'm eating? You know what I'm saying? It's me, not you. So go
There's
fuck do yourself, right?
Yeah.
gotta
So
be
you try to, you know, you don't, you know, you don't, you have a, I don't know if you have a spouse or not, but if you do, then they're the ones that say, well, you shouldn't eat this, you shouldn't. Okay, whatever. But your friends on here on YouTube, go find yourself. Don't tell me what the fuck I'm gonna eat. You know, come on,
yeah, fuck off.
come on. You know.
Oh,
So it's, you know, if Indu said I'm gonna have, you know, this and that, and okay, well, good for you. Go enjoy yourself. I'm not gonna be a jerk, you know. Top Father, I hope you're listening, boy.
Yes.
that was like my buddy in my Canadian video. He goes, haha, you can't go there. I'm like, jerk.
I heard that.
Did you hear that? That wise, and you know who it is. You know the guy.
I heard that.
Oh, he loves to bust my oranges, and especially with Canada. Yeah, I turned around. He was crying. He goes, "I had to throw that in there." I said, "I wasn't even going to delete that video." You know.
Listen, I got news for you. You're not the only one. You're not the only one with that band. I had a too.
Do you?
Oh yeah, it was something stupid, but
Yeah, I know. I know.
I mean,
What
just
are you gonna? Hey,
complete.
listen. It's a different government there.
They
They
don't
could do whatever they want to do.
and they hate guns.
I know. You can't have a
And
gun permit on you when you go over there. I'll tell you.
About a gun in their glove compartment?
Or that. Oh my goodness. No me padre. Oh,
And
please.
they don't like it.
No, they don't like it at all.
No.
Indu, did you watch the game last night?
Yes, yes.
Man, Philadelphia, man, my gosh, I thought they were gonna. They left too many people on base, man, and nothing against Verlander. He's a good pitcher, but my gosh, come on, guys.
Well, I'm gonna go back to I think Philly forgot how to hit in the last couple of games.
Yeah, my gosh.
I don't
But
know. I mean, that's what I see.
They're not consistent.
nah, and Astros, they're powerful. Don't get. I won't take anything away from the Astros.
Oh yeah, they're there for a reason.
Yeah, you know, I'll take nothing from them, you know. But you know, come on, Jesus. But yeah,
All right,
It's crazy.
no swearing because Todd Father's daughter has his phone.
Oh, is that what I couldn't even read it all the way.
Yeah, no
what do you
swearing.
say?
Oh, go ahead. You two talk a second.
He can't
Hello.
defend.
Hey,
I don't have my phone on. What do you say in the chat?
He says my daughter has my phone. I can't defend myself.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, that's the excuse I would say too, Todd Father. He's a good guy. Todd Father's a good guy.
Oh
He
yeah.
makes unbelievable pizzas, man. I see that stuff. Man, I wish I could have some. Looks delicious. Yeah, like that pizza's really good for you too, huh, Todd Father?
Yeah, you know what you're doing.
You know, but it's yeah. I was telling him I try to eat as healthy as possible. I'm no spring chicken over here, but every once in a while, man, you gotta splurge every now and then. And then,
Yeah,
like I said, you hear from the wise. Like, come on, do you really need that? Jesus.
it's
Right.
about
Oh, look. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Luz. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, were you going to say something?
well,
No,
it's about balance, right? You gotta
Oh.
yeah.
if you're gonna be consistent, but it's about balance. You can't deny yourself things that you really like, or else
Yeah.
you'll go crazy.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Skipper, what's going on, Skipper? How you feeling? Glad you're here today. Thanks for coming, Andre Fratello. How are you? Thank you for coming in. Hope everything is good there.
How you doing, Skip?
Oh, and yes, JJ Fedora, honey, I forgot to say hello. I seen your comment. I hope you're feeling better too. If you're still listening, or I'll tell you, I forget. I fall behind. I hope you're feeling better. She's got the same the sickness with Bella. They got the same thing over there.
It was like a flu.
Terrible. No, the other thing, the word we don't want to say.
Oh, Jesus. Well, I hope
Yeah,
they're doing better. I hope they're doing better.
I know.
Andrew, how you doing? Patella, how you doing?
Oliver says, "Did you understand any of this? I was nervous." Oliver, you did great on the show. If that's what you're referring to.
He didn't have a
No,
thick, didn't have a thick
yeah,
accent.
yeah.
No,
I teased him every once in a while. I don't know if it was him or somebody that got on. Not maybe it wasn't him. I think it was C. You know who C is?
yeah.
His accent's real bad, and I was breaking his balls one day. He said, "Can you understand me?" I said, "Hold on, I got a couple more shots of whiskey to take. Then I think I can understand you better."
No, his accent is thick at all.
No, it was.
Yeah.
I understood every single word. Right, right, right.
No, Oliver did good. He did
But
good.
Yeah.
we did grow up. We did grow up hearing broken English our whole life, so we had to put these things together here and there, right?
Thank
So
you. Yep, yep. No, he hit the nail right on the head. No, that's all we heard.
No,
Yup.
where you from? East
I'm
Coast?
I'm from this. I'm from Buffalo, New York, too.
Oh,
He's
you
he's
from oh,
he's from the
okay.
same neighborhood I'm from. Yankees.
Oh, okay, good deal. Good deal.
Yep. As a
Good
I
matter
live.
of
deal.
fact, he's one of the guys whose father I grew up with. I was telling you about earlier on the show.
Oh, okay.
I live in
Okay.
Florida.
Yeah, you're breaking up or something. I
I
can't
live
I
in
didn't hear.
South Florida.
Oh, South Florida now.
Yes.
Okay, good, good. So did you I guess the hurricane spared you over there, huh?
The who?
The hurricane that came over there not that long ago. Wasn't it
Yeah,
pretty bad?
yeah. No, it skipped the East Coast and went right over to right over to the West Coast.
Yeah.
Hurricanes are just something I don't know where you
Oh.
part of the country you live in, but
My backyard's Hurricane Alley. My
well,
backyard. I'm in Texas,
there you go.
Houston, Texas. We have hurricanes all the time, so no, I know all about it. It's
There you go.
crazy.
They can
They're
shift.
dangerous.
They can shift at any moment. You can prepare as much as possible, but you just never know. You never know.
Exactly. Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
it's the same thing as everything else in life, right? Prepare for the worst.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Right.
You know, Andy, I watch a lot of these, of course, the sports stuff. I'm not going to say it 100% because I'm not sure, but I'm not sure the Yankees are going to bring back Judge. The way I've been listening.
I'm thinking the same thing. Oh, Todd Father's back. All right.
Todd Father.
Can you hear us? Oh boy, watch it be his daughter hitting the pocket dialing all the StreamYard numbers or something. Right? That'll be a Godfather's daughter will be Papa. I'll have to shut the oh.
Yeah.
Godfather, get that phone from her.
Don't say anything bad right now.
Oh,
So yeah, so I don't know what the Yankees are going to do there, Andy. If they're going to bring him back, I'm not sure what, but they don't sound like it.
well, I'm just gonna roll with the flow there and see what happens.
Yeah, but again, the old man is not around, so there's no telling what these characters are going to do.
Right, right.
But
All right,
I'm
Todd
ready.
Father, I just took it off the screen just in case the kid has the phone. You're still in my green room. You could come on. I'm just taking precautions there. That's all. Okay, good. Okay, disappeared. So he'll come back on if he wants.
I'm ready for the next baseball season to start. To be honest with you, Andy.
Oh, please, you and me
You know,
both.
I'm ready
Yes.
for I mean, don't get me wrong. I love football. I love it. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like I don't know.
Am I the?
Go
I'm sorry.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead.
Am I the only one who thinks that that season's just way too long?
Yeah, no, you're not. I think
No.
so as well. Takes
Yeah,
forever. Takes
yeah,
forever.
it does.
And it's way too long.
Yeah.
You know what?
I would tell you you're a Yankee fan too, or not?
Well, we grew up in a town that didn't have a major league team, so we just
Right.
kind of picked up on Weber. So I actually worked for the Yankees for a little while down here in South Florida.
Wow.
So I'm pretty loyal to the Yankee brand.
Wow. Let me tell you a quick story that I always tell my wife. When I retired, I want to go work for the Yankees during baseball season to be like their bat boy or catcher boy or whatever, the one that gets the balls during the game or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to go work. I want to go do that for them. And then, of course, whenever season's over, come back home.
Yeah, my role, my job was not as fun as that. It was way more disconnected than that.
Yeah.
But
Well,
that does sound like a fun job.
yeah, no. Actually, I try to hit a lot of these baseball parks and blah 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 whatever. And anyway, I was in this past June. We're in San Diego, and I went to watch them play. And I asked one of those people how do they get a job like that, and obviously it was a young lady. I don't know, probably in her 20s, late 20s, whatever. And obviously she said just apply and I don't know exactly how it works, but that's really what I want to do when I retire is to do that. Can I do it? I don't know.
There's nothing better than being and the unfortunate part about baseball is it doesn't translate to television, right? So when you're watching on television, it's nothing like seeing it in person. There's nothing
Oh, no, sure.
There's nothing better than being at a ballpark. I don't care if it's I don't care if it's a AAA or major league. There's nothing better than being in a ballpark and even if you can make a couple bucks, being there, being an usher and catching all the good things about the game and making a couple bucks. That's the way to go.
And it's funny because some of my family members, they tell me like this. They said, "Hey, they don't pay good money." And then I tell my family member, crackheads, do you not hear what I said? I'm retired, so it's not about the money, you dumbasses.
No,
it's about just I'm not worried about the money. It's called retirement, and then go do something for fun. If you give me a little change, hey, that's great.
Having access to the ballpark, being able
Exactly.
to hear the crack of the bat and the crowd and
That's it.
who even if you make if you make $12 an hour, who cares, right?
Who cares? Yeah, but see, I couldn't be an usher because I'll tell them to go follow yourself. They say, where's the seats at? Go follow yourself. I ain't worried about you. I'm trying to watch a game here. I wouldn't last long there.
Hey, Yankees.
Yes, sir.
All you got to do.
You know what they sell at the ballpark, don't you? You know what people order and eat at the ballpark?
Yes, sir. But go ahead. Tell me, sir. Tell me.
I think they sell some hot dogs there. What do you think?
I think so too. And I tell you what, if I ever get a job like that and I work
Oh,
somewhere like that, you're going to be the first one, and I'll buy a ticket for it so you and I can have a hot dog together.
No,
And
I
we
had to
can go
come back on. I had to come back on because I thought we were cool, and then next thing you know, I'm getting thrown in a river, and I mean, I,
I
We're
had to,
cool,
oh,
I
man.
had to,
I
I
mean,
had to, I had to
I,
jump on and stir them in haste.
yeah, I guess so.
can't take you.
Hey,
Oh,
Noel,
Yo,
you have me to thank, by the way, by because he was crucifying your name.
I heard.
oh,
Because now we got to teach him how to say Montauk.
what? Montauk? I go Montouk.
Yeah, you
Are you
called me
kidding
Noel
me?
too.
I know I did. Are you
No, I'm
kidding
just
me?
kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, living in South Florida, I have to respond to that because there's
Right.
there's so much Latin American there's so much Latin American heritage here. When someone says Noel, I
You
instant
respond.
yeah, oh yeah,
Right.
oh yeah.
Okay, well,
Right.
are you Montauk?
No,
No.
Oh,
no.
okay.
He said I said the name wrong. I know.
Oh,
A lot of people say Montauk, Montac, or I love Montouk.
Don't
That's
change. Don't change
no,
it.
I'm not. I'm not.
Don't change it.
I've been calling him Montouk for this whole time now.
oh,
So
okay. No,
my
Todd Father,
father,
you're
my
go
father
ahead, man.
used to have a Goomba, and his name was Montouk. That was his nickname. So when I seen that name for the first time months and months ago, I was like, oh my God, there's another Montouk. And that was it. So the first time he came in my chat, I went nuts with it. So, and he was like, thumbs up, THEENDU, call me what you want.
Yeah. No, that
So,
Todd Father, let's put this to rest. I don't hate you. You're my buddy. I always respect you, son. And I won't break your balls anymore. Ain't nobody gonna be thrown to a river. But
oh,
yeah, if I ever get a job like that, yeah, I'm gonna eat a hot dog every now and then.
hot
Jesus
dogs
Christ.
and peanuts and cracker jacks. That's what I
Yeah.
love. I love it. And
So
I brought my buddy. It was 2004. You know, you probably know. Todd, you might even know. Anyways, it was the first time he ever went to a baseball game in his whole life. I brought him to a New York Yankees Toronto Blue Jays game in Toronto.
Nice.
Yeah, he sat there. He loved every second of that tradition. And then when Alfonso Soriano hit one of them 500-mile home runs, he's like, THEENDU, I never heard the crack of the bat, the ball off the crack of the bat like
There,
that, and watch the ball go flying like that.
there's nothing better.
There's nothing better than that home run, that crack of that bat, and that home run shot. I don't know what else to tell you.
There's nothing better.
There ain't. And I get back to the game when Brocious
guys,
hit
can
the
you still
home
hear me?
run. Yep, we hear you. And I was covered in beer, and
Hello?
the whole platform at Yankee Stadium was going nuts.
yeah, we can hear you, Todd Father. We can hear you.
Yep, you're here. Yep, that I'll never forget that. The whole platform was like this, beer everywhere. What could I tell you? You're with the bleacher creatures of New York. This is what happens.
Yep.
But you don't see that anymore. It's just it was a different kind of celebration back in the 90s.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, Oliver, he was here. He stopped in. He might have had to go do something.
You booted him.
No, Montouk was here earlier. Oh, Todd Father just left.
Mhm.
I don't know why
Yeah.
everybody's getting booted out. No, I'm the only one that could boot people out.
I think it's me. I'm going to start taking it personally.
Why do you
Yeah.
think it's you?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Del Strain, I'm the same way. There, you couldn't say it any better, Del Strain. Welcome to the club. There you go.
If you look at the private chat, you'll see what Todd Father wrote.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. You know what? Where is he?
You can do it the same thing, though. If you look in the private chat, you can see it too. Only people in the panel can see the private chat.
Oh, the private chat you said. I'm sorry.
Yeah, private chat.
I'm on my phone, so I can't see it.
Oh.
Oh, okay. All right, Todd Father. All good. All good, my man.
No,
Yeah, thank you, Yankees. I wasn't even looking at that side of the board.
Yeah,
I'm trying to go get that sheep's head fish fry.
Oh, sheep's head fish fry. I told you. Not tonight, baby. Not tonight. Ugh. I couldn't even think about that if I had to. Oh.
You know what? I'd eat one right now.
You know what? I should. You're right.
I'd eat one right now.
You know what? If you probably served me one as a fish fry, I'd eat it right down without knowing. Okay. Yeah, Bluetooth. When you're on StreamYard with a Bluetooth, that is the worst thing.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. So everybody knows that's how I started going on StreamYards and doing some shows. That Bluetooth, it brings the echo. It breaks up like crazy. I just use these.
What is
I
it?
love these.
Earbuds?
What is it? Earbuds. Yeah.
Earbuds. Yeah, those are the best. That's what I got on right now.
I have to wear this earbud.
Let's see who this is. Hello.
What is up?
Is this you?
Who do you think it is? The Yankees suck. Who do you think it is?
Show your face or beat it.
It is him. He said he was going to come on.
You can't tell by the way I'm talking?
Now I can.
I would hope so. What's going on, brother?
Not too much. How about you?
Just got out of work, man.
Okay. How was your day?
You know, up in the 80-foot boom lift, drilling holes in steel beams. You know how it is. Construction life, brother.
I know. That's okay, man. That's okay.
Who's this guy next to me?
Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Come on, Yanks. You don't know who this is?
Who's this pigeon next to me?
Go ahead. I'm leaving it to you two guys now. Come on, Yanks.
Tell me this is not Coltrane.
Yanks knows who this is.
Is this Coltrane? Because I'm seeing a J on there. Oh, I know what the J's for. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called.
Oh boy.
It's called Jerk. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Mr. Coltrane, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great, brother. Sorry to hear
Good
about
to
your
hear
friend,
from
pal.
you. Yeah, no worries. Thank you, sir. I don't think I've ever heard your voice, Coltrane.
This is, I believe, the first time.
Oh, good.
THEENDU's popping my cherry.
That's it.
Good.
Yeah, this is Coltrane's first time.
Oh, good. Okay. Now, I wish I could have Skip up here for a minute. I wish I could have Skip so I can break his balls a little bit.
I'm surprised Skipper hasn't busted the door down in here right now.
Yeah, because I give Skip a hard time about giving this Red Sox fan.
Good, right?
No, he ain't. He's feeling under the weather. Yep.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say too much, THEENDU. I don't want to break your balls too much, buddy. But what happened last Sunday, dude? What happened last Sunday?
Listen, when the hitting goes down the drain, that is it.
No. I'm talking about football, buddy. Football.
Oh, which game?
Last Sunday. What happened? Are you a Jets fan?
No, I'm a Bills fan.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. We won. I was wondering. I said, wait a minute. No, that's okay. The Jets. No.
When do we play you guys?
I like it.
When?
This week, I think. I think this week.
This week.
Don't we play the Jets this week? Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, it's gonna be a big one.
Hey, Coltrane, you're a Patriots fan, right? Patriots?
Of course, man.
Okay. Well,
only the sellouts. Only the sellouts are on here. Root for Cowboys and Yankees. You know what the funny thing is?
I just heard the New England
I'm gonna
accent.
say probably. You did, right?
Yep.
I'd say probably 80% of the because there's a shitload of Yankees fans here. I mean, you'd be surprised. I went to Fenway. Obviously, it was a Yankees game, Yankees Red Sox, so there was more Yankees fans than normal. But I'd say probably a good third of Fenway was Yankees fans with full gear on, chanting, "Let's go Yankees!" And then the Red Sox fans drown it out with "F the Yankees." But it's great,
Well,
you know what I mean?
And let me tell you something.
You gotta love it. You'd be surprised, but at least 80% of those Yankees fans are Dallas Cowboys fans. I cannot understand the correlation. The Yankees fans around here like the Cowboys in football.
It's weird because I'm from Texas, right?
Yeah,
And
I swear to God, most of the Yankees fans that I know around here are Cowboys fans.
where I'm from,
Weird.
there's no Cowboy
I don't know
fans.
why.
Yeah, where I'm from, there's no Cowboy fans. Believe it or not, a lot of my buddies were all Giants fans.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck the goddamn Cowboys, man. Fuck them.
What part are you in?
Houston. I'm about 30 minutes from Reliance Stadium.
Okay.
Well, let me tell you, long story short, I did grow up an Astro fan because I was down the road, but I also grew up a Yankee fan. They're two different divisions, but I've been a Yankee fan since Thurman Munson days, man, way back, and a Giants fan back then too. I never did care for the Cowboys, and you know what? I F the Cowboys. But let me tell you something real quick on the coaching. I've always liked. Believe it or not, I've always liked New England. I'll tell you why. The Patriots. I had a friend of mine that back in those late '80s, I guess, or early '90s, he played for the Patriots. Now, a friend of mine, his son is second string quarterback there at the Patriots now. His name is Bailey Zappi.
Oh.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
Awesome.
Right.
Yeah. So a good friend of mine, his son's playing for the Patriots, and I'll tell you what. I'll be honest with you. I'm rooting for that kid big time. Rooting for him big time, and I have to. I mean, he's a good kid. Good kid. So yeah. And I never really disliked the Patriots. I never did. I've always liked them. I like the old school uniforms and everything, but now when it comes to baseball, I forget about it. It's a different program, but but
Well,
yeah,
the one Boston team I adore are the Celtics.
no,
I
F the
cannot,
Celtics.
dude.
Fuck the Celtics.
Dude, the
Jesus.
history there? Come on.
No,
That's
Hate the
it.
green, dude.
I'm a Red Auerbach guy. Sorry.
Forget Bird. He'd go back to.
Dude, I remember. I'm old enough to remember going to the old Boston Garden and looking over and seeing Red Auerbach smoking a cigar.
Okay, check this out. Coltrane, check this out. And I wish I could get to it right now. I got his autograph on a piece of paper to the kid. He was sitting in Memorial Auditorium during a game one time before the game. I went up to him. The one bad thing, I didn't have my little portable camera that day, and I didn't get a picture, but I got his autograph. And let me say this: Dave Cowan, JoJo White, all them guys, I just about got all their autographs on a Boston Celtic pennant from 1973.
That's awesome.
How's that doing?
Where'd you get that?
That's all. Huh?
Where'd you get their autographs?
They were in Buffalo at the basketball game. I was a kid. I forgot there was
a basketball team there.
Yes,
The Braves.
John Havlicek.
THEENDU's that old.
Yeah, I am. Sorry, guys. Oh. But Coltrane, I'll get that shit out. I got to show you. I even got.
Coltrane, how old are you?
I'm 46.
How old are you, Coltrane?
46.
Okay,
He's a young buck.
I'll be 47 in April.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, you're that decade below me.
Hey, let me tell you something. I was talking to Chris Trott. He's always in from Rhode Island, or where's he from? Providence.
Providence.
So I've always wanted to go check out Fenway Park, and I will. And hopefully, God willing, next year I'm gonna go to Fenway Park and go check them out. And when I do that, I want to try to meet up with them. I don't know if you're from around that area right now, but if you are, I would like to meet up with you.
Chris Strock and MRE are probably 10, 15 minutes from me. To be honest.
Oh, so you're Providence too, huh?
No, I'm in Mass, but I'm close to Providence.
Okay.
On the Rhode Island line.
Okay, so I told Chris I'd like to meet up with him when I go to the Fenway Park. You know, I got to go there.
I can't wait.
You got to go. I mean, even if you're a Yankees fan, I mean, you got to go at least once in your life.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I'll admit, I haven't been to the new stadium, but I went to the old Yankee Stadium. I mean, I loved it. It was great.
Yeah, I wish I could have been there one.
It wasn't in a good neighborhood, but it was great.
Oh, still not in a good neighborhood.
I'll tell you a quick funny story. So me and my buddies, probably 9 of us, we all went up there for the weekend, and we go to the Yankees game, Yankees Red Sox. We come out, we stop at a bar, and then we go to this little bowling alley right across the street from the stadium, and we're ripping it up. We're bowling. We're there for like 3 hours. And we come out, it's pitch dark. There's nobody on the streets, and we're parked like 20 blocks away.
In the Bronx.
Dude, I'm like, wow, we got girls with, like, wives and girlfriends with us. I'm like, oh, this is not good. Dude, there was like 1,000 people on that street when we went in the bowling alley. We came out, it was pitch dark, and nobody was on the street.
Wow.
That's funny.
I was like, holy shit.
That is too fun. That was like the time in 04, or what was it, 04 or 06? I was in New York. So I had 2 extra tickets. Someone couldn't make it. So I'm like, damn, I'm going to eat these tickets. Or no, just give them away to somebody, this and that. And a couple people will give them away. No, I'll go sell them. I'm like, yo, everybody chill out, you know. So as we're walking, I'm getting aggravated. Then they're talking. So all of a sudden, I turned to my right, and behind Yankee Stadium, there was a row of bars right under the subway. I forgot what end it was at. Souvenirs, all that, right outside the stadium. And I'll never forget, there was about 10 people standing outside this one bar. And I said, seen this sign, we accept Yankee tickets. We will buy them from you. I turn around, I'm like, bingo. I said, nothing could go wrong in the bar or this and that. You know, I'm saying to myself, I'm like, do the right thing, things. Give it. All of a sudden, this guy, I says, tickets? What did I say? This bouncer was built like a bulldozer. He come over to me, right? Goes, he grabbed the 2 tickets out of my hand. I had them. I went, could you sell them for me? No, I'm looking at this guy, and it's just like I said, looking at a bulldozer. I'm like, he goes, I'll be right back. My goombot turns around and goes, I think we should just walk away right now. If you think you're getting the tickets or money back right now the way you just got muscled, you're out of your mind. I'm leaving. They all left me. I said, where are you going? They all walked. Oh, we're going to the ball game. Go ahead. Stand there and wait for him. Now, I turn around. I'm like, you know what? Why just got goose? He come out of the thing. Hey, partner. Here. No. Not only did he give me my money, he handed me an extra $50 back. He goes, thank you. They'll come in good use. We needed a pair of seats like that. I go, thank you, young man. I gave him the 50 back and everything, the extra 50. He got him for his wife and daughter. When we went to the game, his wife and daughter sat there. He goes,
wow.
Yeah, that's what my goes. He figured, sure, he's seen us all. We're all a family. What better tickets than to get? The guy gave you. I even bought them hot dogs and popcorn. I spent like $75 on the game, you know,
Yeah,
to
he
give the
didn't-
money back because,
he
you know, I
didn't-
would have gave them to the guy if he would have told me all that.
He didn't want his wife and kids sitting next to a bunch of savages.
Okay. He's seen all 10 of all. He must have said, this is perfect. I got this. Yep. But that was my one scalping story, if that's what you want to call it, in New York. So
That's all we did was scalp. I mean,
I
when I
know.
was when I was in my 20s, early 30s, me and my buddies would probably go to Red Sox and Celtics, Bruins, 1 or 2 games a week, and just buy a $10 ticket on the corner, go in, and then like sit in the 3rd row. I sat on the parquet at the Boston Garden on a folding chair, not even in the regular seats, like a fold-out chair.
Wow.
Right in the 2nd row for 3/4 of the game.
Wow.
Once you get down there, you're good. It's getting in.
You're good.
You can't leave. Once you walk out, you're not gonna get back in.
Right.
Well, you can't do that hardly anymore because
it's hard now. They got illegal. Scalping's always been illegal.
Yeah,
well, I understand that.
I'm wrong. I'm wrong. In Massachusetts, it's not. I still don't think it's illegal. It's illegal to sell it for more than face value.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So I can sell tickets on the corner all day long, but I have to sell them for at or below. I can't sell above face value. That's when you're making a profit off of it. That's illegal.
Right.
But selling your ticket at face value or less is not illegal. Or at least it didn't used to be.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. They don't bother you. They don't bother you for that.
Yeah. But I mean, we were kids. We didn't care. And
well, sure.
You go up there, and I mean, we went up there so much. We knew the scalpers. Like they were looking for us, and we were looking for them. You know what I mean? Because we buy like 5, 6 tickets at a time off.
Yeah, if you know them, that's okay. If you don't really know them, it can be undercover cops and what have you. Blah blah.
Yeah,
blah.
no, there used to be a lot of that.
Yeah. Here
but they liked us. You know, they liked us because we would get 5, 6, 7, 10 sometimes. You know, we would go up there with a bunch of people and a couple days a week, and they knew that we didn't care what ticket it was. If they were together, we just needed to get through the gate.
Yes.
We didn't care where the seat was. So he would give us all the singles and all the shitty nosebleeds, and he was happy because he usually would have to eat those. So we're buying them off him, and he's happy. We're happy. So he would always look for us.
So let me ask you now: when you buy tickets, how do you get them? You go through.
Now 90% of the games I go to, I bring my daughter, so I'm 100% legit when I'm with her.
Well, yeah. Do you go through like stuff?
I won't even steal a friggin' extra napkin when I'm with my daughter.
Do you
you better not.
No, are you kidding me?
Do you buy tickets through StubHub or SeatGeek or anything like that?
No, actually, it's always like I know people with season tickets.
I got you.
You know, I usually just get season because I'm like I said, I go with my daughter now, so I don't. I'm not gonna get nosebleeds, and I'm not gonna scalp with my daughter and pay extra for a good seat. So I usually just get them off people. You know.
Yeah, I usually buy my tickets to SeatGeek, and whenever I go out of town, I go right there in the front row somewhere. You know, I want to be right there by the action.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, I don't. It don't bother me.
I'll be honest with you. I don't like how it is now. Like it used to be when you buy tickets off anybody, like a season ticket holder, you would get the actual tickets. You know, they would hand you the tickets.
Yeah.
Now they're like, oh yeah, I gotta wait. I'll send it to you like a week before the game when I get it. I'm like, get what? You didn't get them all in the mail? And he's like, no, they send it to you in an email. I'll forward it to you.
Yeah, they're all digital.
I'm like, dude, this is gonna get me in. You're sure? I'm like, if I drive all the way up there and this doesn't work, I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah. Well, that's why I do the SeatGeek because it's all legitimate and they put it on your phone nowadays.
Well, this is legitimate too. You know, they're season ticket holders, but I mean, you got this little picture on your phone. Like, you know, I'm old school. I want that.
I use SeatGeek too, and I get anxious up until the last minute, even for parking.
Your phone dies? What if you don't have service or your phone dies? Well, I mean,
no, I hear you. I'm with you.
You forget your phone in your pocket. I mean, your car. You know.
Yeah. No, I'm like you too. No, I get nervous until I'm actually in. You know. No, there's no doubt, but I'll make sure my phone's 100%, blah, blah, blah. But, I get nervous, too. I'm like you, Coach. I'm old school. I want the goddamn ticket in my hand. Too. And I used to.
Like, when I read the paper, dude, I read I read the newspaper. I fold it in half.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I
Yeah.
read it like an old man. Like
Yeah,
that's how
yeah.
I was brought up.
No, for sure. And then I used
I
to.
read the actual books. I go to the library. I don't read things on a freaking iPad or Kindle. You
Yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
I mean, I'm not
I
that old, but I was
yeah.
raised old school. You know.
Well, I'm older than you, but I do exactly like that. And I used to print them, and you know, you can still print the tickets, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
my son says, "Dad, you ain't got to do that anymore." But I'm nervous because,
Yeah, you
like
got
I
it in your
said,
pocket. You have
yeah,
that ticket in your pocket. You know you're getting it.
yeah.
Yeah. You want
So
that tangible piece of
yeah,
paper.
Yeah, I don't get
exactly,
that.
yeah,
I don't trust the phone.
yeah. I don't either. I hate to be honest with you. So I do
It's like
print them.
I only own a phone. I don't even have a laptop. I only have an iPhone, which is like a
Right.
laptop, but
Yeah.
you know I can barely use
Wow.
that. I'm surprised I was able to fit. It took me about 10 minutes to figure out how to get on.
Yeah, the first time I did it too, I couldn't figure out how to get on either, and yeah, I finally figured it out. But I'm used to get on the Indies now because I like to get on this chat and break a little bit of balls every now and then. But I don't know. I need to quit because some people are taking it to heart. You know,
That
some people are taking it too strong, and
was
I
some
don't want
good shit, though.
I don't want Indy to have a goddamn heart
I
attack
only
right in
heard
front of
bits
us.
and pieces of it. I was making a lot of noise when that was happening. You
Good.
Yeah,
guys were when you guys are talking about it. I don't know what.
I was threatening to leave his channel. You know.
Uh,
But the only reason being is because, again, make a long story short, Top Father was talking about the hot dogs, and I thought Indy would say to him like, "Okay, leave Yankees alone now, don't bother him." But he said, "Oh yeah, I like hot dogs." He didn't catch on to it. He didn't catch on to it. I said, "Okay, this is it. I'm gonna break
I,
his
I,
balls now."
I said, I can't wait to
what's
have some chili dogs.
Yeah,
what's this about
yeah.
hot dogs? What are you talking about? I
Oh,
missed
Oh,
all
you
so,
missed
kinds
the
of
whole
things.
ski. You missed the whole skivvy with the hot dogs.
oh, this hot dog. First, there was a dead cat. Now it's going to be this hot dog haunting me. Oh,
I'll make a long story
Yankees,
short.
what are you doing eating hot dogs? Didn't you have like your cheat day
Another
the
one.
other day?
Another
Uh,
one.
I'm
Didn't you have your
done.
cheat day the other day? You were getting brisket and all kind. You were at the market like the last day THEENDU was on, weren't you?
Yes. Yes.
it was
He
about
was
the
at the
last.
That was your
market.
cheat day. That was your cheat day.
No,
That was like 2 days
no.
ago.
The last time I was on there, I was talking about the hot dogs. That was my cheat day,
Oh,
and it
oh,
was
you were getting the stuff for that. I got you.
yeah, I was getting the stuff for it, and then Top Father's Top Father said, "Man, that's bad for you," whatever the fong he said, like I give a
Bad
rat's
for
I
ass.
your
remember him
soul.
saying
Yeah,
that. I think it was him saying you were going to remodel your bathroom or you were going to
yeah,
paint it
no,
all
yeah,
and all
exactly,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, but coaching, even in, I've always considered you a good friend, regardless if you're a Red Sox fan. That's your problem, not mine. But uh, um,
Hey, you can eat the bad stuff more than that one cheat day, right?
yeah, but yeah, let me
I mean,
say
take it
this to
from me,
you.
buddy. 3 years ago, July 10th, 2019, I had a major heart attack. I died. They brought me back.
Wow,
They put two stents in, and now I'm good. You know, I lost 50 pounds in probably a month and a half.
wow.
And
God bless you.
you want to know everybody's like, how do you eat salad? I said, I don't eat salads every day. I eat a lot of salad. I eat a lot of chicken, a lot of fish. I don't eat
Yeah,
as much red meat as I used to, but I still
yeah,
eat a lot of red meat. You know what the difference is? And I tell everybody, you can eat all the shit you want. Portion control. It's got to
yes,
be portion control. You can't
Yes.
sit down. Yes, because it's your cheat day. You can't sit down and eat a whole box of cereal
You
and
can't
five
glutton.
double
Glutton.
cheeseburgers. But if you have half of a cheeseburger one day, that can be a little, like a treat snack. And then the next
yeah,
day, you could do it again, but on a smaller, you know what I mean?
yeah.
On a
Well,
smaller
you know,
scale.
I was
I'm not saying
expecting,
that you can cheat every day, but you can cheat
no,
more than that one time. Just
yeah,
if you keep
exactly,
everything. And I'm not even
Hmm.
saying cheat. I'm just saying eat
yeah,
not as healthy. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
eat less healthier foods, but just eat them in smaller portions. I don't know if you
But
ever heard
Right.
of the 21-day fix.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like a
I
diet.
remember,
You
Coach
buy
Rain,
it.
I remember you saying this before a
It's a
while
little
ago.
box. It's a little tiny box. I paid like $20 for it. I never used it. It's still brand new with the stickers on the box. But it's got all these different colored like Tupperware containers, like a red, a green, a yellow, and a blue. One is for your grains, one is for
Right.
your proteins, one is for your
Right.
carbs.
Facts.
You can pack that sucker up as much as you can fit in it, but that's all you get to eat for the day. So you pack it in the morning, and that's your food for the day. And it's all about portion control, and it trains your
Yeah.
body to eat smaller amounts. So
And you know what?
you'll lose 30 pounds in a month if you
Yeah.
stick to that diet.
And you know what? I do portion control. I've been doing that for years. But here was the deal on the hot dogs, as you seen. Whenever somebody says that to you, you know, you as a friend, oh, okay, good, that's good. Enjoy your meal. Nah, this motherfucker here gonna say all kinds of stupid shit like you're fixing to have a massive heart attack, your bathroom, your colon, and go pump good yourself, right? So, and then
Oh,
he asked me in the chat somewhere, "Are you still mad at me?" I ain't mad at you. I ain't never. This is YouTube. Come on, man. You're a rat's ass. What you think and say? I'm gonna do what I
You
want to
did
do
kind of set yourself up for that one.
Well, you
Well,
know,
I'm
hello,
not
Teresa.
defending Todd, Father, but you did kind of set yourself up for that one.
He
little
did.
bit.
you know what? Then you can go find yourself with Coach.
Oh,
With him. I mean, you're a top father. You can go up there somewhere else. Teresa, how you
welcome,
doing?
welcome to the Nut House, Teresa.
Oh my God!
But
Welcome in.
no. But you know what? And maybe you're right, Mr. Coltrane. Maybe I set myself up. But in normal human being chats, if you talk to somebody like Top Father, he makes these pizzas that's tremendous. And I've seen them, and I said, man, I wish I could have this and this, whatever. Again, you know, when you set yourself up, it takes a small-minded person to think that way.
Well, you know,
Top Father,
THEENDU's chat's full of ball busters. Everybody's
yeah,
breaking balls.
yeah.
Everybody.
I mean,
Top Father,
I came over to this chat specifically to break balls. That's what THEENDU wanted me to do.
but Coltrane, all joke aside, Coltrane, you've been around this community for a while. There's
Yep.
I've
too
been here
much.
since day one. Since
Okay,
day
Yeah.
one.
there's too much garbage out there. And if it wasn't for this gentleman doing his shows here, I mean, where can you break balls and enjoy yourself? There's too bad. There's too bad in the world right now.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I agree.
We've got to break balls here and enjoy the laughter. And if you can't go tell Yankees go F yourself, then who can? You know, come on. You know,
Right.
we're joking and we're having a good
Oh
time,
yeah. Oh, I
and
love it.
that's what it's all about. You know, and I think that's a good thing. You know. But I told Godfather I'll leave this stuff alone, you know, unless he brings it up again. But you know what? I'll tell you what I'm gonna have today, gentlemen.
It's coming
I'm gonna
up
have
again. Don't worry.
I'm gonna have a cup of soup and a couple of oranges and a banana. There you go, Mr. Godfather. You son of
Yeah,
a.
go make yourself a green drink or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go make
Oh,
myself a green drink. Yeah,
Go make a
Yeah,
kale shake or something.
yeah, kale
okay.
smoothie or something.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go have that. Yeah, no
Actually,
problem.
why don't you go buy them Korean kale seaweed,
Chips.
whatever it was that Danny was
Yeah.
eating?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Danny with the sea. I love
What?
seaweed chips.
Hey, if his mother seen him eating that, I hope he's watching or he sees this. His
It's fish
mother
food.
would smack him
It's fish
for
food.
eating that. You gotta understand the Portuguese culture. His mother would slap him if she seen him eating that.
Hey, but let me tell you something, Coltrane. I don't go to McDonald's or I don't go to these fast food places.
No, that's
I
the number
don't.
one thing. You can't
Yeah,
eat fast food.
I don't do none of that. I don't do none of that.
A
So
lot of
when I
that
do,
processed stuff
yeah,
is no good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, when I go to a ball game, not all the time when I go to a ball game do I eat a hot dog. I may eat some chicken strips or something else, but anything in the ball game ain't healthy for you anyhow.
No.
But I don't do the fast foods and all that stuff like that. And of course, my wife, like I said, we do the grill this and grill that, and just goodness gracious. And I just stopped for a fucking minute that, man, you know what? I'm gonna have something that I might enjoy. And when I was eating that goddamn hot dog, I wasn't enjoying it because I was thinking, Godfather, you son of a.
He did it on purpose, and he's
I
proud of
couldn't,
himself.
and I
Oh,
couldn't.
It's all
Hey,
your fault.
Coach, I couldn't enjoy it. Every bite I took, I thought about Todd Father and what he was thinking and what he said to me. So Todd Father, I didn't enjoy that. Anyway.
It's all your
You
fault,
guys-
Godfather.
I'm gonna. The next video is a hot dog video. I'm gonna make the next video. Maybe I'll do Nathan's hot dogs.
Godfather, you rattled him so much. Instead of eating five of them, he only had 4.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think I only did 1, and that was tough. And by the way, they were Nathan's hot dogs. By the way, just to let you know. Hello,
Well,
Teresa, my friend.
Nathan's hot dogs and Salen's hot dogs. That's it.
Yeah. So, but let me ask you this, and any of y'all gentlemen here, you correct me if I'm wrong. Today's hot dogs, whether it be Nathan's or Oscar Mayer or whatever, correct me if I'm wrong. Is it better today than it was 20 years ago?
No.
Because back then,
No.
didn't they put a lot of junk?
Still do.
Okay.
They still do, but you know the junk is what makes it taste better.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
I mean, same thing with a hamburger. Everybody thinks, "Oh, I'm gonna buy the 93%. I'm gonna be healthy." Listen, you clown, you're eating fucking hamburger. It's
Right.
not healthy for you, no matter what.
Even if it's
You want it to
grass
taste
fed,
better,
it's still
it doesn't
it's
matter.
still ground beef. Right.
It's still not good for you. So, if you want it to taste good, you're eating it anyway. It might as well taste good. Get the 80% because you need the fat to get the flavor.
Yeah.
Right.
Hey, Andy, did you see what Todd Father wrote on there? Did you see that comment?
Yes.
Nathan's are garbage. Put that up.
I
on the
know.
screen.
Nathan,
Hey.
really?
Yeah, that's
Hey,
what
maybe you don't like
Todd
them.
Father's saying. No, that's what Todd Father's saying, Coach. Put that up there. Put
Hey,
that
there
up
was
there,
this.
Andy, so we can break his balls a little bit.
Oh,
There was
there.
There was this
Jesus.
video that popped up on my feed on here, and it was like, I don't know, Mississippi something. This big dude was grilling. He took this big log of bologna and he cut them into like 1-inch like little patties, and then he put mustard on it. He put a rub on it, and then he put it on a grill and smoked it for like 3 or 4 hours.
It's a bologna bake.
No, he called it like a Mississippi, or so it started with an M, and this thing looked unbelievable. But it was like this big, like hockey puck. The thing was huge. It was like 5-inch round, 1-inch thick bologna. I'm like, that thing can't be good for you. There's no way that's good for you.
No, it's a heart attack waiting to happen.
He cooked the whole log of bologna. I bet you he ate 3/4 of it.
Oh.
Only thing worse than bologna is head cheese.
Head cheese. Okay, my grandfather loved
that.
That
shit is gross, man. That's like all the shit on the floor at the meat processing plant. They shovel it up and throw it in a freaking grinder, and they put it in a tube.
Well, I hate to say, you know what sausage is made of?
I know.
Same thing.
But it's got a little bit of meat in it.
I know.
My grandmother was German Irish, right? Every day she ate a liverwurst sandwich. She would butter the bread. A liverwurst sandwich with a thick cut of like an onion, like a yellow onion.
Oh.
She ate it every day. She loved it. But not only did she eat the liverwurst, but she had to cover the bread in butter.
Wow.
Yeah, that can't be good for you.
She lived till she was in her 90s.
Well, you know what? The old timers.
See, we're doing something wrong.
You know what? The onion balanced that all out.
Yeah.
Okay? The onion balanced that all out in her head. Okay.
Hey, you're absolutely right when you say that, because my grandparents and their grandparents, they lived up to 90s, and God knows the stuff they were eating were just unreal. But today's different.
It is. All my grandparents did. It's amazing.
I had a Lebanese friend. His grandmother used to eat onions like an apple.
Yep.
Wow.
She'd be sitting there on the couch, crunching on the thing like she's eating an apple.
We had a labor.
I'm like, that is making my eyes water, sitting across the room from her.
He ate garlic like that, Coltrane. He'd come to work with about a whole head of garlic peeled in a Ziploc baggie, and on break, lunch, he would eat the raw garlic. You couldn't go near this guy.
Yeah, he was smart. He wanted you to keep you away from him.
Wise ass. That's what we all
I'll
thought.
tell you what though, that's really healthy for you.
That
It
the guy lived until like
Ridiculously healthy
yeah,
for you.
yep,
Like you should
80.
take garlic pills every day. It's really healthy for you.
That's what I do. I take garlic pills and royal jelly every day.
You guys watch?
I
You
take,
know who
you
Joey
know.
Diaz is?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I love
Joey Coco
Diaz.
Diaz.
Oh, it's
When
funny.
he
Oh, he's the best.
with his
Yeah.
garlic farts, and he would fog the room out with Lee.
Oh, he's
They're
the
like, oh
best.
yeah, I just bombed Lee with another garlic fart because he
Yeah.
takes those garlic pills.
He's the
Oh
best.
yeah.
Oh, Coco, I love him. He's
Yeah,
great.
he's the best. I love watching the shows, man. I watch him all the time. Now that he's
He's the
away from the
reason I
church.
got on YouTube.
Me too.
Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Me
I
too.
have
You know,
had YouTube. Say if you like click on my name, I've been on YouTube since like 2011 or something like that.
do
But
you remember watching the church then? Did you watch the church?
oh, the Church of What's Happening Now. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, man, I've been there from
Yeah.
like way in the beginning.
Yeah, I
Love
love
it.
him, man. He's great. He's great.
Dude, I got
Did
a
you watch
mug.
the?
I got a mug. I got what else do I have?
Yeah.
I got a sweatshirt.
And now if you see Lee, he lost a lot of
Dude,
weight.
Lee lost like a whole person.
Yeah, he lost a whole person.
He does.
Exactly.
He looks like an alien. His head's all
Yeah.
big and shit.
And you know, he almost, Coltrane, in my opinion, I hate to say this, but he almost looks bad.
That's what I'm saying. Like he
don't
doesn't
look
look
healthy.
No.
No, he don't look healthy at all.
No, look at it this way. All those years of the church, dude, Joey would like he would like hit him with 1,000 milligrams of edibles, and
Oh,
dude was
yeah.
like he was like 200 pounds overweight, and he'd fall asleep in a chair for 4 hours, wake up at 3 in the morning. Dude, that's not good for you. Like that's so
Yeah.
unhealthy.
Oh,
So
But
unhealthy.
he really looks unhealthy now. But I'm sure maybe not. Maybe.
He
Let
has
me
a
tell you,
healthy lifestyle, but I think he did the damage because he was big for a long time at a young age, and that's real unhealthy.
And sometimes when you lose that much weight, man, you can mess up your thyroid. You can mess up a lot of things.
You end up with all kinds of other issues.
You have other issues, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Cholesterol.
I can't
Yeah,
believe
exactly.
the health problems a
Yeah.
lot of the people have. You know,
But
Processed
I
food,
will,
man.
I will
Processed
say
food.
this. I will say this, and don't get me wrong when I say this. I really like Coltrane on here. I really enjoy talking to him. But I will say this, and I understand portions. I get all this. But if this fucking show ends up to be a nutrition and diet and Betty White, I'm out. You hear me?
No.
if
I can
they
talk about
send me
anything,
props, if
Yeah.
they send me props and everything, I'm gonna do vitamins. I'm gonna
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
health care.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do nothing.
Yankees. If he turned it into a Blue Chew episode,
No.
you'd be all over it.
No, let me tell you, because you're a good gentleman, and I'm sure you're good people. But what
Do
I'm
you
saying
even know
is,
what Blue Chew is, dude?
yeah, I know what Blue Chew is. Yes.
You watch Joey Diaz. You got it. That's why I said.
Yeah,
That's why I
for
said it.
sure.
What's
But-
Blue Chew? No, okay.
It's like a Viagra.
Yeah,
That's all THEENDU would need. Yeah, okay.
yeah. But what I'm
But
saying
it's like
is,
the legal version of it.
yeah.
Oh,
But what I'm
okay.
saying is,
Okay.
Coltrane, what I'm saying is, you make a lot of sense of what you're saying about healthy, this and that, and we're talking about healthy and blah blah. And if you get this in Indu's head, he might think, "Hey, this ain't too bad to talk about. Let's talk about junk." You hear me? Let's talk about junk all the time.
I can talk
now.
about anything, dude.
Yeah,
I'll talk a
no.
Mad Dog off a meat
Hey,
wagon. I'll
let me
talk
tell
to
you
the wall.
Coltrane,
That's what Ralph Mucci said. THEENDU could
Dude.
talk a dog off a meat wagon.
Dude, I'm the same way.
Coltrane, I seen Joey the other day, well, a couple of episodes ago, and he was with his other comedian friend, Vinny DiCabudu. I can't pronounce his last name. Did you watch that one?
Benedetto.
I did.
Benedetto.
I watched like 10 minutes of it, and then I ended up going back to watch
Let
it.
me tell you something. I watched that about 6 or 7 times. I love it, man. But it's so funny whenever Joey says, I went into this to exercise, and the TV's there. The TV's not fucking there. It's right there. You know how he talks is awesome, man. How he talks is awesome.
He's
I
great.
love him.
Man. He is great.
So when he talks like that, of course, his buddy there, he knows how he talks, and of course they know each other. So I'm not gonna try to keep this up with the hot dog stuff, but when I talk like that, and of course, what you call it was saying, man, is he mad at me? No, I'm not mad at you. No, I'm just breaking balls. And I think, hey, Jerry, you're not. First off, I wasn't trying to act like Joey Diaz by no means, but I was thinking, okay, hopefully he's known me well enough because we've been in these chats that I might just break his balls. But Joey Diaz, on the other hand, how he talks is just tremendous, man. It's tremendous. I love it.
You know, hey, Coltrane, as long as I've been all weekend, I got it a little bit, and I don't mean to cut off the beaten path there. I got on to a lot of the Massachusetts, Providence, Rhode Island area of the Italian American history, and I got into a lot of the patriarchal stuff because I was saying like how we just don't see certain things. Because I'm already put up the book up and all that. I got into that, and then I punched it into YouTube to see what I could come up with. And I came across, and I don't know if you've heard of this guy, but where I'm going with this all for people that have ever been in informed on or read it on or told on. There is a story I caught Joe Salvati from Providence, Rhode Island. Make a long story short here, and it's in our gist of the community. Joe was a street guy and got caught up in the rackets, yada yada. Just did what he could. 4 kids, wife, job. There was this scumbag, Joe Barboza, this rat bastard, was one of the first witnesses that came up and was he formed the witness protection program, this guy, in 1972, 71. And to get himself clear and not care what he did to any human being, he told a lie about this Joe Salvetti. And the lie, the government rolled with the lie. It even had J. Edgar Hoover when he first got into this and believed there was a mob. He was part of this conspiracy. The whole court system, lawyers, judges knew this guy was innocent. But if they would have said anything, that whole Barboza would have went down the drain. I want everybody to punch in Joe Salvati and watch that documentary today. And they wonder why there's people like THEENDU around that despise it all. Watch. This guy did 32 years in jail. And he wasn't even there. On the original police report that the government and J. Edgar Hoover hid in the bottom of the drawer, his name wasn't even on the police report. This lawyer pro bono for years, decades, studied this man's case and brought this to attention. I've never heard or seen this case before. Anybody interested in all that gummeria and bullshit? Watch that documentary. That was one of THEENDU's topics today. I did not want to forget to say. And when Coltrane jumped on, he's from that area. And I wanted to bring it up for everybody to watch. But punch that in and watch that. Hello. Okay, I'm on my way. Go ahead, keep the show going. I'll finish. I just got to pick up my paycheck. I'll be right back, guys.
But for me,
but did you ever hear of that guy?
No, get a paycheck from me too while you're at it.
No, now you know what? Keep the show going for me for 1 minute here, guys. I'll be right back. I want to hit more on it.
Coltrane, you there? Coltrane, you there? What happened? Yankee, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, buddy?
What happened to Coltrane?
Coltrane, where you at, partner?
when a Yankee, when he comes back, tell him Cotrane's last name is Barboza. Give him a hard time.
Barboza. Okay. Maybe he's on mute. Maybe he's on mute. I don't know. So what's the weather like over there for you, partner?
We're in South Florida, so it's the same thing every day. You know,
It's humid.
No, the humidity. This is the time of year where the humidity is actually gone. So, you wake up, it's like 75, 78 in the morning, gets up to about 85.
Yeah.
And the sun's going down a little bit earlier, so it cools down a little bit. But I've been here 8 years and I've never worn a jacket.
Yeah. My wife and the sister-in-law, they want to go to the Keys.
Oh,
what do you think? Nice or not?
An awesome trip.
Yeah.
Awesome
Yeah.
trip.
They've always wanted to go there. I'm born and raised in Texas, and I'm gonna tell you this: I hate the weather where I'm at. It's always humid and hot. I hate it.
Yeah, the Keys are nice. It's very laid back. It's very bohemian, right? It's not. There's no Ritz-Carlton, right? It's just very laid back and bohemian. It's very cool.
Is it affordable?
Yeah, I mean, certain times of the year, yeah. The price of everything obviously is
so
up.
Is there any particular time of the year that's better than worse?
Well, now you want to stay away from Florida. You want to stay away from Florida from October 1st until May, because it's down here with all the snowbirds.
Yeah, gotcha. And
So
I don't know.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I dropped my phone. I hit a button. It brought me to the chat, and then I could hear you guys, but I couldn't talk.
Okay. No, you're all good there.
All right.
Yeah. So I just want everybody to watch that.
So let me ask you this. So I was trying to ask you. Obviously, you couldn't hear me.
No.
Barboza. Where is he from? Because Danny Stories is always talking about him and asking about him. Is he from Canada?
No, Barboza's
He's
from
just Portuguese.
Massachusetts, Rhode Island.
He's just Portuguese. Okay, because that's a Portuguese last name. That's why Danny asked about him.
Yes, he was Patriarcha's hitman.
He actually talked about him like last week. I think Danny did a show. He brought him up. Yeah, he brought him up like in the past week or so.
Okay, because as soon as I seen the book MRE put up and I got it, one of my boys had it. So I've been going through that like crazy. And like I said, I put up videos up and this guy came up.
Did you read the book that MRE always puts up?
Yeah.
What price Providence? That
What
we
Price
met in
Providence?
Patriarca?
Yes.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. I didn't read it yet, but it's supposed to be a great book.
It is. Let me tell you, I never heard of it. Like I said, things slip through our hands and eyes. We don't see certain things, and I tell you,
they only promote the Rats books. That's why.
You know what? I've ended there. Yeah, right. But get down to this Joe Salvati story. That's all I got. You guys will look at everything different again. How this guy came out of jail. And they tried to do everything for him. You don't see everything after that. But great story. And how his family stuck with him. All them years, they stuck with him and waited. Because they knew he wasn't guilty of this. So, but I'll tell you, just watch it. It's a great story. And then everybody could wonder why everybody gets a little upset and touchy about that subject.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, it's a touchy subject. No matter what your thought on the subject is, it's touchy. It's touchy.
Yep.
Everybody has a strong argument for it, no matter what their thought on the situation is.
Oh yeah, they can make it right, wrong, in the middle, all they want.
Right, wrong, indifferent. Everybody has a strong argument. Just depends on what side of the fence you land on.
Exactly. I mean, they don't even know the difference. These people don't even. This guy Barboza started all this stuff. In the meantime, in the late 80s, Phil Leonetti, he was the first one that came out with all this garbage and everything. That fucking asshole, the Bull Gravano, copied everything he did. I mean, people can't see this shit. I mean, or they look right through it. I mean, it's just like a timetable. If you
I
look
mean,
at
it's funny because everybody says, "Oh, they're so grimy to make money off of this and do." Look how they live their entire life.
it.
You don't. I mean, they're just doing the same thing, just legitimately. It's still a grimy,
Exactly.
shitty. It's a grimy, shitty thing. It's just not as grimy and shitty as the things they did to be able to write the book.
Right. The
You know what
things
I
they
mean?
did on the streets were shitty enough. Now they're coming out and telling about it.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
they're doing.
They're
And,
like, oh,
and
like some people are flabbergasted that, oh, I can't believe they're doing this. Look what they did their whole life, and you're
and the worst,
surprised they're doing this?
for me, the worst part is that they're profiting off of
Yes,
they're
that's
profiting
wrong.
on the backs of their victims and
Yes.
the people who they they betrayed, and it's just what happened.
Sad. It's sad.
What happened to the son of Samla? I mean, come on.
Right. Right. You're
And
right.
then and then a certain one goes and puts everything in family members' names so you can keep the money. I mean, that's come on, that's classless. I'm sorry, that's
Well, you know
wrong.
what? If you were doing the right thing in doing that, they call it nepotism. You're giving
Or
it to your family.
or
Yeah,
if you were funneling it into other accounts, they'd find a way to get to it.
Right.
yeah, of course it will.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Coach, change the subject. Do you follow college football?
College football, I do not.
You do not.
No,
Yeah, I don't.
I
follow
did
it.
when I did when I was in my 20s, only to be able to gamble on it and do the football weekly card and stuff.
Okay.
Because you can make money on college football easier than you don't have to watch it as much as you do for the pro football. I think.
Yeah.
I always found it easier to pick a college game than a pro game.
I gotta run, guys. I don't want to do the Irish goodbye and just pop out. So
Okay,
All
no,
right, man.
no,
Go.
thanks,
Take
Dubai.
care.
Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it.
see you later.
We're
Have a
going
good
to be ending anyways. Thank you, guys.
weekend.
Take care.
You too.
Noel.
Noel. Like I said it again. Oh,
I grew up with a Noel, so I knew what his name was.
you're used
So
to
you
it, right?
you
Yeah,
say
I knew his name
Noel,
was
right?
Noel. No,
Oh.
Noel.
No,
like
yeah.
no,
Nole. Say it like
Right.
that.
Yeah.
Noel.
like
And
Chuck
that-
Noll. Chuck
And that's
Noll.
his name in
Yes.
the chat?
Yeah,
Yes,
Okay.
that's
And-
his real
and-
name.
it's his real name. Yeah.
No, okay. Okay. All right,
Yep.
guys, damn it. Don't scream.
Hey, THEENDU, what's with these New Yorkers? They can't say Massachusetts. What's up with that?
Are you kidding me? I'll chop it right up right now if I had.
You
to say
did already when you said it.
Massachusetts. How's
And
that?
I heard you
Massachusetts.
say it. I was watching Angel a couple nights ago, and she does it. She starts laughing halfway through saying it because she knows she's gonna mess it up. I'm like, why is it so hard to say?
Because we never see it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Yeah, it's so hard. Oh, my father used to laugh at me. Oh,
Did he?
oh, my father was like, his English, prim and proper. Don't chop the American language up. That was my father, And everything I said, 90% of it was backwards. I just he used to call me Mahoney from the Bowery Boys. You can.
Did you, Coach, did you go to Angel's last chat?
The last one?
Yeah.
What about? Was I in it?
No. I was saying if you went into it, there's some. I can only make so much of it, right? I didn't know what was going on or anything, but I like your chat. It's a good.
Yeah,
thing.
no, I go in there. The problem with her shows, dude, she's still on when I get up to go to work in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Like,
no
dude,
doubt.
I can't. Like, sometimes, like the ones that start at 8:30, 8 o'clock, I'll catch like the first hour, and then sometimes I'll fall asleep, and I'll wake up at 1 o'clock in the morning with my earbuds in. And like the other night, I woke up at 1:30 in the morning to Becky O on a rant. Dude, wake up to that at 1 in the morning. I was like,
Oh,
Becky O is on a rant about something. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I got my earbuds in. The show's still on. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah, I like Angel shows. She has
I
good
love her shows. You know what I do at her shows? Because they're so long, dude. It gets me through like 2/3 of my workday. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So
Yeah, I
usually
rewatch
I'll
them.
catch her show in the morning. I don't normally get her lives,
Yeah.
unless it's like a Friday or a Saturday night.
Yeah.
But
that's what I do too. Is I go back and watch it, whatever I can't watch, because man, when I have to go to work, I gotta get up early, and then
yeah,
there's
man,
sometimes when I get up, she's still on. I'm
they're
thinking, my
still
God,
on. I swear to God, I
right?
get up, I'm like, wow, I'm like, they were on when I went to bed, and they're still
Yeah,
on.
but yeah, I
Like, when
love
do
the
these
shows.
people sleep?
Yeah,
Oh,
but she gets me
Crazy.
through a lot of my work days. I love Angel Garland. She's good people. Good people.
yeah,
So all I do
yeah.
is listen. All I do all day at work is listen to YouTube. I just put my
Yeah.
earbuds in and I listen.
That's the best
So,
part of it, Coltrane.
Coach Train,
Yeah.
have you ever thought about doing your own show or not?
Me about what?
Look at Indu. Look at Indu. He probably said the same thing.
Coltrane's corner.
There
Come
you
on
Coltrane's
go.
corner.
down. Come
Because
on down. We'll get baked.
it seems like you have you can talk quite a bit, which is good,
Ah,
And
dude, I could talk. Dude, I could
yeah,
talk like
so
a son of a bitch.
but look at Indu here. He has a great show, and I'm glad he started it because it is great. But I don't know
No,
if he thought if he could do it.
I just found his show. Like,
I
what
can't
THEENDU?
believe it.
A few weeks ago. Like, I seen you in the chats and talking.
Right,
I mean, we used to say hello to each other and stuff.
right.
But I didn't know you had a show.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's about 4 months, 5 months going now. 4 months, I want to say.
I mean, so many
And,
people pop up here and there,
and how did you find it, Coach Train? How did you find it?
I was in.
States.
You're gonna love this. I was in Skip's chat,
Okay,
and I was I was on a rant about how the Yankees suck, and I was breaking your guys' balls, and I
yeah.
think I don't want to quote myself. I'd have to go back and look, but I'm pretty sure I quoted before it started that you're gonna need a broom. And it might have been that show. And
Yeah.
we were just going back and forth. And THEENDU popped up live, and Skip hates to stream cuck people, so he's like, "All right, I'm gonna end it. Everybody head over to THEENDU. Coltrane, let's go." And I came on. Actually, THEENDU, I think, was in the chat saying he was gonna go on. And he's like, "You better
Yeah.
come over," because I was
Yeah, I
breaking.
remember.
Me and you were going back and forth about the
Yeah.
Yankees, and you're like, "You
Yeah.
got to come over and break my balls." I said, "My pleasure."
Indu, didn't I tell you never tell him that you had a show? Didn't I tell you that? Jesus Christ. I've been telling you and Skip, don't tell
Hey,
Coltrane.
I couldn't lie to Coltrane. I had to invite Coltrane over here.
Hey,
Come on, man.
I keep it straight. You never see me in the mess. You
No,
never see me in the mess.
no, you
Me
don't.
either.
I
Me either.
I'm very loyal. I'm honest,
You are.
and I'm old school and straight and to the point. I
Yep.
can't
Yeah.
get mixed up in this nonsense that's going on.
No.
This is ridiculous.
No,
You know
sir,
what I
Exactly.
me
mean?
either.
I
And let me
just
tell
when
you
I see
something.
that, I stay quiet. Yeah, I throw a
Yeah.
couple digs here and there,
Right.
but to be constantly at it, no, I ain't got time
Yeah.
for that.
Well,
I ain't got time
Coltrane,
for that shit.
that's why I'm saying, Coltrane, like Indu here, his channel is great. And we don't mess with the other garbage. If you started
No,
up something like that, we don't mess with none of the garbage. I'm like you, I don't like none of that crap. I just, as you well
I
know,
mean,
I just say hello to everybody and just keep my mouth shut. When I
I mean,
break balls, it's about fighting
I like
fear.
the simple. I like the simple shows. You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
know what show I really enjoy? Vinny Bracco. I'll tell you, man. I really enjoy
Yeah,
watching Vinny.
yeah, he's a good guy
He's a
too.
very humbling guy. He's a harmless older guy, man. He's smart. He's got great stories. I enjoy watching him. I bet I was watching him when he only had 5 people in his chat, and now he's only got 5 people in his chat still. But he's happy, and the people in his
Right.
chat are good people, and he's got a good little group that follow him, and he's happy. The chat's happy. You know what I mean? I'm happy with a show like that. Like, that's one of my
Yeah,
favorite shows. I love
yeah.
watching him. You know what I
See,
mean?
I told you, Indu, you wouldn't like your show. I told you you wouldn't like your show. So what the heck?
That what I wouldn't like THEENDU show.
Yeah.
I love THEENDU show.
No.
I think I pop in at least to say what's up every show
Yeah,
and hit
you
the
do.
like.
Yep. Yep. No,
No.
thank you. Listen,
No, just
I
teasing,
want
man.
everybody to come here. Are you kidding me? I got all great people, and we do what we got to do. That's it.
Yeah.
And you know what THEENDU's guilty of? I'm going to tell you all. I hate these chat rooms. I really do. And THEENDU's guilty for having a heart, my feelings on my sleeve. Because when you start talking about my friends, I don't like that. I can't get involved in that.
Hey, THEENDU, can I butt in for a second?
Go ahead, Todd Father.
So, most of you guys know I DJ weddings and I have photo booths and stuff. That's my second income. And I'm on my way to one right now. But I actually have a really good prop that made me think of Yankees for life. So are you still there, Yanks?
Right here, sir.
All right, here we go. You ready?
Yes, sir.
This is a prop just for you. I'm going to bring it out tonight for you.
Okay.
You see it?
I think.
Oh,
it's a hot dog head.
Is that a hat?
It's a hat.
Yeah.
You got to put it on.
I want
God!
that for my next show. Where are you?
That's for you, Yank.
You better get me that hat. I want that.
Party City, $6.
Where?
No, I got Party City, $6.
That's it.
That's it.
This weekend, I'm done.
There's no chili or bacon on it, but we can make it work.
That's okay. It's okay.
THEENDU.
Oh,
I'm done.
All right, I got to go redo my hair now.
The only thing I could say, Yanks, is welcome to Buffalo.
That's beautiful, Todd Father.
Isn't that just coincidental that I had that handy?
Exactly.
I got a hat.
I'm gonna have to get a tissue box one too.
Yeah,
I got a hat like that, but I'll never wear it.
Did you hear what he said? He's got to get a tissue box too. Okay.
I got one of those actually handy.
Yeah.
Now I gotta go up and do my hair again.
Yeah. There's not too much up there, I'm sure. I'm sure a couple of little swipes you'd be good.
My hair?
Yankees, I need your Cash App so I can send you $6 to go get one of them.
Yeah. And dude, how you gonna allow that? And dude, how you allow that? Jesus Christ.
Oh, when I
gotta go, guys.
One of them hats on, I hope.
See you later, Todd
Father. Good job.
You never saw that coming, did you?
No, sir. Good job. Good job.
Never saw that coming.
No, sir. Hats off to
guys.
you.
I love you.
Hot dogs off to you.
I love you guys. That's what makes my world go round.
Yeah, I'm not. After this, I'm done with you two. Done.
Yankees,
done.
you can't quit me twice in one show.
You can't. Good job, Todd.
Yankees.
Yes, sir.
Are you ever going to eat a hot dog or think about a hot dog the same? Yes or no?
No, sir. Never will.
Yeah. Now I'm in your head.
Yes, sir. You are. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you heard me, but when I ate that hot dog, I couldn't eat it. I couldn't eat it all, and every bite I was taking, you were in my head, and I think that son of a mother me goes, Jesus.
Listen, to be honest, my diet's terrible. I can't stand on ground for that.
Yeah. So I couldn't eat my hot dog properly. So I didn't eat the hot dog, and the chances of me eating another one will be slim to none. But yeah, I appreciate that, sir.
Lost you again. How do you eat a hot dog properly? What does that consist? Oh,
I don't know.
What does that consist of?
Well, I'll explain to you people that's up there in fucking UMass. When your mind is in it and you're trying to enjoy your food and you're trying to enjoy it, and that's how you eat it properly. I'm sorry you're not from Texas. But that's how you eat it properly.
Oh, we don't eat our hot dogs. We don't eat our hot dogs the long way up here in Massachusetts.
Yeah. So that's how you eat it properly. You think about your food and you enjoy it. You know, you try to enjoy it. So now I can't enjoy it anymore. But I tell you what, for people like Coach or Todd Father, I won't use the word properly anymore. I'll say enjoy. So I can bring it down to the second grade level. How about that?
I wanted to ask Claudio, how did I do on the Canadian national anthem yesterday? I got tore up about it.
Hey, Todd Father wants a link again. Todd Father wants a link again.
Hey, that was great, THEENDU. Whoever the guy was that was with you that threw the dig at you while you were making the video, the short.
I'll tell you what, Coltrane. I wish you and him would be on the same show. He's just like you. Okay. He loves to break oranges and balls.
Hey,
Oh,
you didn't even get the last syllable out yet, dude, and he was already bam, like sucker punch. Gave you a sucker punch. I was like, wow, that's great.
That's how we roll
Like
here, man.
I love that. I love that quick, witty ball busting, like nonstop. Like
Yeah,
that's just how I am. That's how all my friends are.
right. That's how we are. That we bust them right out. We'll say it right out.
Like we do crazy shit, especially the guys I work with. Like, you know.
Yep. You better have.
No, at lunchtime. At lunchtime, you hold somebody down and you nail their pants and their sweatshirt to subfloor with a nail gun.
How about when they go in the portal, John, and you bombard it with number 2 stone? The guy walks out like Fred Sanford. What the hell was that? Huh?
Hey, my boss goes into the porta john, right? And when my boss goes into the porta john, you know he's in there for a good 10 minutes. Okay, so I went and I get in the lull, and I went over and I picked it up. I picked it up from the front so he couldn't open the door. I picked him up and I drove around the job site with him in it.
Am I still on?
Yeah, you're on.
Oh, I don't know. My phone's doing all sketchy things, so I'll just stay on until whenever.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah, we do that too. We put the forks up against the door and just hold them in there when we don't want to see them. Oh, well,
it's great, ain't it?
Yep, and I agree.
I went a step further.
I agree with your statement here. I know I love to throw shots. So okay, shut up. Well, you know what, guys? I gotta go start cooking dinner. So
sounds like a plan, brother. What are we making?
Chicken cutlets.
What are you making?
Don't tell them what you're making. Don't tell them what you're making.
Chicken
cutlets.
Don't tell them because Top Father will screw it up for you.
No, I got them ready to go.
I'm not making anything. I'm buying it.
Oh, you're ordering out. You're smart.
Actually, I'm going out. I'm going out to eat with my nephew and his girlfriend. It's her birthday today, so we're gonna go out and treat her. Yeah.
It's easy. It's just me and my younger daughter, so it's nice and easy for me. I don't have to cook much.
No, right.
All
right, brother. Only two of you, so it ain't that bad.
Yeah, I make something small. I pick up something quick,
Right. That's a smart way to do it. All right, guys, let me get going. I love you guys for all coming.
All right, brother.
Hey, thanks for having me.
Anytime.
Thanks for having me.
Been a pleasure, fellas.
Always welcome.
Yeah. All love, Yankees. All love, buddy.
Yeah, yes. All love, man. Definitely. Co-train. I love talking to you, man. Great talking to you, sir.
Likewise, brother. Likewise. We'll have to do it again soon.
Absolutely.
Hey, Yankees, I'm going to make a video of chili hot dogs soon.
Okay, man. I appreciate that.
Chili hot dog
pizza and hot dogs.
Yeah, right.
Oh, chicken wings, too.
THEENDU, I got to interview you. Remember?
Whenever you want. Are you kidding me? I'm looking for that.
Brother?
We'll make a show one day, one night maybe. When we both have a little.
Yeah, we'll get in touch. We'll get in touch. We'll get some questions together.
Yeah.
And because I don't know anything about you, so I got to kind of know what kind of questions to ask you.
And that's what I need. That's what, Coach Train.
I'll have good rebuttal questions. You know what I mean? But
yes, I'll
come up with. But I need something to come off of that first. I mean, I know some about your life. I know you used to box. I know your career, a little about your dad, just what you've talked about,
Right. No, I want you to ask me the questions because that's what I need, I'm better that way at answering the questions.
It'll be a banger. A banger.
Yeah.
How do you like that accent, huh?
I like that.
Park the car in the Harvard yard.
Hey, Coach Ray, before I leave, Coach Ray, consider making your own show, sir. Consider making your own show. I guarantee you'll do great. You'll do great.
Maybe someday.
Yeah. He don't need a show. He's got THEENDU show he could come
Yeah.
on. That's all.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait
once
till
I get my
right.
hooks, they're done.
Oh, I'm not saying he can't go to your show. I'm just saying if he has another show, you know, we can go see him too. But yeah,
Well,
you're right, sir.
it's gonna be THEENDU and Co-Train Hour. That's what we're
Yeah.
gonna name it.
Yeah, once a week.
Yup.
Oh,
Yup.
hey, what about me? What about me? Or what about me, Ravioli?
Yeah,
Well,
we'll bring you on.
you're the consigliere. You come in and you check everything.
Just
You
joking.
I'll get
demand
set up
we
soon.
All right, THEENDU, go cook yourself before you get in trouble.
All
Yeah,
right,
go tell
guys.
yourself.
I'm
All
God
right,
signing
bless.
off.
guys.
Be
Be
good.
good.
Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight. I love
Later, everyone.
everybody. Yes.